Surrender me, my Jesus. Jesus n'ime Chineke, dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Soro ndụ n'ime Jizọs. Jizọs n'ime Chineke, dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Soro ndụ n'ime Jizọs. Jizọs n'ime Chineke, dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Soro ndụ n'ime Jizọs. Jizọs n'ime Chineke, dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Soro ndụ n'ime Jizọs. Jehova n'ime Chineke, dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Ezoro ndụ n'ime Jizọs. Jizọs n'ime Chineke, dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Soro ndụ n'ime Jizọs. Jehova n'ime Chineke, ọ dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Soro ndụ n'ime Jizọs. Jehova n'ime Chineke, ọ dịghị mgbagha ọbụla pụrụ nke pụrụ imegide m. Unto thee, O Lord, unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Unto thee, O Lord, unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Oh my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Enemies triumph over me. Unto thee, O Lord, unto thee, O Lord, do I lift up my soul. Oh my God, I trust in thee. Let me not be ashamed. Enemies triumph over me. N'ime gị Jizọs, n'ime gị, ka m tụkwasara obi m. N'ime gị Jizọs, n'ime gị, ka m tụkwasara olileanya. Onye nwe m, agbabana m na gị, ekwena ka ihere mee m, ekwena ka ụmụụwa jụọ m olebe ka chi m ọ bụ nọ. O n'ime gị Jizọs, n'ime gị ka m tụkwasara obi m. N'ime gị Jizọs, n'ime gị ka m tụkwasara olileanya. Onye nwe m, agbabana m na gị, ekwena ka ihere mee m, ekwena ka ndị ụwa jụọ m olebe ka chi m ọ bụ nọ. Rugharịba n'ime m, mmụọ nke Chineke, rugharịba n'ime m, mmụọ nke Chineke, rugharịba n'ime m, mmụọ na-enye ndụle, rugharịba n'ime m, ike nkwa bamba, rugharịba n'ime m, ike nkwa bamba, ugharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke Chineke gbagharịba n'ime m. Ezi mmụọ nsọ gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke Chineke gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ na-enye ndule gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke Chineke gbagharịba n'ime m. Onwe ya gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke Chineke gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke Chineke gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke ndị na-enye ndụ gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke Chineke gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nke Chineke gbagharịba n'ime m. Mmụọ nsọ gbagharịba n'ime m. Ọkaka m, ọkaka m, Ezoma ịdị ebube, aha gị juru eluigwe jụwa. Ọkaka m, ọkaka m, ọ mara mma zuru ahụ, ọ dị ebube, aha gị juru eluigwe jụwa. Ọ dịgo onye gị na ya na-asọ na-eseli Chineke ọma. Omego onye gị na ya na-achị n'ụwa niile. Ọkaka m, ọkaka m, onye amụma m, ịdị ebube, aha gị juru eluigwe jụwa. Agabiga na mụ Chukwu na-eme mma, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ mgbe ị na-agọzi ndị ọzọ, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na anyị, agabiga na m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ mmụọ lelo mmụọ, agabiga na mụ chimọma m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ ebube n'onwe ya, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga n'anya anyị tụkwasịrị gị obi, Chukwu agabiga n'anyị onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye kwere nkwa me nkwa, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m, agabiga na mụ onye nwe m. Chineke ndị amụma, Chineke ndị amụma, Chineke ndị amụma, I give glory to my God, He reigns. I give glory to my God, He reigns, He reigns, He reigns, He reigns, He reigns. I give glory to my God, He reigns. Adoration to my God, You reign. Adoration, adoration to my God. You reign, oh, you reign, oh, you reign, you reign, you reign. Adoration to God. You reign. Kunyemume Jesus. Kunyemume nume honyewem. Kunyemume Jesus. Kanwa dirigindo. Igbo Igbo. Igbo Igbo birikwenio. Ọtụtụ ọma, ehihie ọma, mgbede ọma, depending your time zone. Anyị ga-adị ka echi. Maka na echi adịghị agwa agwụ ka anyị na-agwa ya ọ bụ na iso yebe. What are you waiting for? Click the like button, subscribe, comment, share. Ife anyị na-ekwu na nke ikpeazụ a, onye elulu. If I na-eme bụ common sense, the reason abụrụ na ị mara ife. Ịmụ ife kara anyị mara ife kara anyị gaa school. Ọ maka ife ị na-echefu. Na ya ka anyị ji wee nọdụ. I just want to make common sense as always. Amaka Mele. Amaka Mele. Where are you watching from? Where are you watching from? Some people will be like, this man, has he come again? You can equally say, this boy, have you come again? I am here. If I do, we are not going to remove it. We are not going to move an inch until we finally dissect it. We finally separate it. Biafra way, Amaka Mele, one mother, Amaka Mele, Amaka Mele, Amaka Mele, Joseph no, yen no Amaka Mele, Amarachuku, no, yen no Amaka Mele. Where are you watching from? Stephen no, yen Stephen Amaka Mele, Ngozika, Amaka Mele, Joseph, watching from Italo, one mother watching from Ghana, Ubugia, Asumoke, no, yen. Lucky, no, then watching from Jama. And again, get even a Jama. Get away, Justin. Justin and good day, Kelena. Your songs always wake up my spirits. Welcome, my brother. God bless you. Mightily. Benchika. Amaka Mele Yozibo. Amaka Mele. Asumoke. No, yen. E.O. Asumoke. No, yen. Osu nwoke norienne elevated energy elevator Amaka Mele emeka norienne Amaka Mele beautiful angel norienne Amaka Mele Doreen greetings from here Amaka Mele Amarachi I am watching from the rising sun and the sun must rise. Every hand waging war against the rising of the sun, let that hand wither by fire. Na heze choke kabia mi se ejimofe no yen chuku mobinna Amaka Mele watching from Biafra land. Amaka Mele Martins no yen Uche John no yen Amaka Mele watching from United Arab Emirates. Amaka Mele and Christopher no yen Amaka Mele peace no yen watching from Jama. Amaka Mele dia ozigbo Martins watching from Bungo. Amaka Mele Akonya wetere greetings from here. Amaka Mele my brother Joseph Norien Henry Norien. The beauty of it when I go. Don't forget, I am a program of the white painted hair woman. We cannot just start something and abandon it halfway. How they are possible? So I actually go for it. But we are going to bring it in another dimension. Anyị ga-eme explain n'ụzọ pụrụ iche ka ọ gweghị nwa nghọta. O nwere ụzọ anyị ji wee mee explain before. Anyị ga-eme explain n'ụzọ ọzọ. Yes, that is that. Sorry about that. If anyị na-emekwa n'ọba efe mmụọ, jinaduru Norien greetings from here. Amaka Mele, Oliver Norien Amaka Mele, Ifeanyi Norien Amaka Mele, Henry Norien Amaka Mele. If anyị na-emekwa n'ọba efe mmụọ, if anyị na-eme n'ọba efe mmụọ, if anyị na-eme n'ọba efe mmụọ, Chukwu anyị na-efe bụ oke mmụọ. Ihe anyị na-eme n'ọba ibe mmụọ, ihe anyị na-emekwanụ n'ọba ibe mmụọ, ihe anyị na-eme n'ọba ibe mmụọ, onye anyị na-efe bụ dike. O yiri gị bịa yiri m, o yiri gị oyiri chukwu abịa ma abịa n'obi ayiri me onye ike me oyiri gị bịa yiri n'ime eze m oyiri gị bịa yiri m oyiri chukwu abịa ma abịa n'obi ayiri m onye ike nkwaba ike ka ike binie na Jehova igada jijiji gada anyị apụtasigo. Don't forget na anyị nwere unfinished program from the angle of the white painted hair woman, the gift that she received from our own people on a Biafra convention in Finland. The gift. Jenaduru Narian James Narian Ojugo Narian Justice Narian Godwin Narian Edwin Narian. I think I want to finish program. You must pray. You must pray. They have polluted the atmosphere. That is the truth. So for them not to succeed, you must pray a prayer that will produce results. And I thank God for what he is doing. One of our sisters, she said it here. We joined our faith to hers, and she testified. One night you working, she said something. We joined our faith to his, and there is testimony. So we are not just making common sense. God is doing something. Oh my God. Oh my God. If you see what we are doing here as propaganda, it will become propaganda to you. But if you see it that we are dissecting every truth, we are not leaving any stone, we are turning everything. That you may know that what some people have been doing like this very struggle, both self-destruction. Ogu anaba mba anaba Dr. Ngozi Orabeze agụiyi nnọọ Onyinyechi nnọọ mba anaba Dr. Ngozi Orabeze did not start now. Man, what Mazi Ekpa Part2. He said, no, what if Mazi Ekpa Part2 no only broadcast ka ọ na-eme. I am going to play you that video. I'm a player here on social media. Careful. Social media, no, they forget. So when we bring it together, it is to build your faith. If by now you have been following Calendar TV, I have a program of white painted woman on the see what do I we are not doing what we are doing. We are not condemning anybody. Give to know. We are only exposing the truth to you so that moving forward, that you may be more careful. No matter whom to trust. There is an idea me okay matter what can know we. If I Jamie okay matter. Nandi Bani Nejiaka fight ya our own. CJ Norian. The fourth Mazi Ekpa Part2. Eggman said that Mazi Ekpa Part2 is not doing anything. That Mazi Ekpa Part2 admitted that he is only doing broadcasts. He was asking Mazi Ekpa Part2 then, what are you doing to deliver Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from there? Mazi Ekpa Part2 Kanu Mazi Ekpa Part2 Abanime. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu Kanonime. And the date have been set aside. We are now asking you to pray that God may intervene. If I find it. If I be fine it. So anybody telling you anything outside this truth, the person is wasting his or her own time. You must pray. Why would you ever know to add his voice? Obro gangsters ko ge buzo meet here. Obro no more joy na direct. That more joy must be arrested. I tell you. as we are confronting them here, you will apply prayer. Pray prayer that produce results. That more that keep directing good people that came to add their own voice. Continue. They have polluted the atmosphere. Na atmosphere. They will quickly run to the person. So you are going to speak to the atmosphere. Let it be conducive for every genuine voices that will arise for this very moment. Speak a word. Pray a prayer that will produce results. You must learn how to pray. Command the atmosphere that every genuine person, any genuine person that will arise to add his voice to this cause, let God, let the atmosphere, let God, how he will do it, we don't know. But more than a arise, let the atmosphere be favorable to them. Direct them to the appropriate quarters. Why we will be here? Impregnating our word daily. Telling you now were consequences when men deliberately undermine the truth. If you listen and find them and we are going to ask God that consequences may come quicker. So that you that you may know. And then you go say and consequences when you deliberately undermine the truth. Like this very struggle. I have seen men, they undermine the truth like say tomorrow no day. I have seen men and women lie like say tomorrow no day. That was why I have nicknamed some people the Lai Muhammad of Biafra struggle. And I have equally nicknamed some people INEC chairman of Biafra struggle. Ine kuna na fasili mba na onya jabu 8 years. Ine kuna onya ada qualify, has secretary not qualify. Ine kuna emere onya elect, has secretary where is our elected chair at PM. Ara wandi ara. O sabon tike. Chidebere na rien na makamele nwaba. Nwaba na rien na makamele. So I am and I yes building your faith to this very cause. But before we proceed, there is something I will read. The Mazi and Joko, they fought him. What is he doing to restore Biafra? What is he doing to release Mazi and Nandekano? That's if Lord Mazi and Joko Mazi and Nandekano. That is how they are. After they have done their damage. Somebody we are now telling them that they should leave the Congress of alone. Fasimba, Fanabia, Fabo FBI, further lawsuit, Galo court, tomorrow now, Machuku Ajoma something mayor, they will be crying, oh, what are you doing to release Ngozi Oraveze? But we said no. That this one we are seeing, may she never make mistakes. May she never make mistakes. No. We cannot always doing the same thing. We are praying that this one, she will never make mistake. She will never. Never. Not to please you. She will never make any mistake. Okay, she is slow and steady. Slow and steady. These are the same people that fought Mazi Nnamdi. They cannot worry for them. And I 3 years ago, on them enjoy. Face way, he mean, I go. Ebru Mazi Nnamdi can above extraordinary religion, personal political solution. Mazi Bani Okusi that will fight. They turn around and begin to fight Mazi and Joko. The next minute, they turn around and begin to say, oh, Mazi and Joko, what are you doing to release Mazi Nnamdi? Leave. If it is our self-destruction. After destroying their own, they turn around and be asking Mazi, you are not doing anything to release Mazi Nnamdi. Must he do something to release him? You should have not set him up. The same people today is asking Dr. Ngozi Oraveze, what are you doing to release Mazi and Joko? Tomorrow now they will be asking you, what are you doing to release the Tongozo Rebeze? But we have asked them, must everyone that came to speak for us be behind bars? Manoyenka, mba, anyway, she will never be behind bars. This our brother, Read Biafra TV, sent me something, and I'm going to read it before we move. Let me read. Aspect meaning of declaration. Key challenge, legal assertion that the four criteria of statehood, population, territory, government, capacity have been met, proving the effectiveness of government and its control over the territory. Political formula, announcement of independence from a formal ruling power, achieving recognition from a significant number of other sovereign states. Now, listen to this. The declaration really means we are an independent state. To those fighting the declaration, and if I have a multi-video convention, the declaration really means we are an independent state. And they are in Finland. Today, they are suddenly fighting the declaration, the pronouncement they made. Can you trust such people? The answer is no. The declaration really means we are an independent state. But for that statement to hold true in the eyes of the world, it needs to be backed up by facts on the ground and acceptance by the international community. Would you like to know about a specific historical declaration of independence like the USA, Kosovo, or South Sudan to see this concept in action? Before we move, now this thing if in Finland, these mediocre individuals, funny deny, it is very, very important. Very important, I tell you. Yeah, with Mazi that if this declaration now, let me read this again. The declaration of a new country, often called Declaration of Independence, is a fundamental assertion by a political entity that it is sovereign and they constitute an independent state. However, the real meaning and the effectiveness of that declaration are multifaceted, involving legal, political, and the factual element. One, the legal requirements, the declarative theory, international law, particularly as codified in the Montevideo Convention of 1933, generally set out for criteria for a new entity to be considered a state, a permanent population. There must be a stable group of people living there, a defined territory. The country must control a specific geographical area, though minor border disputes will not necessarily prevent statehood. A government, there must be some effective organized political control or structure operating within the territory, capacity to enter into relations with other states. This signifies sovereignty and the independence from any other governing power under the declarative theory of statehood. Hence, these four criteria are met. The entity is a state in international law, regardless of whether other countries formally acknowledge it. The declaration is essentially a public affirmation of these facts. Two, the political reality, the constitutive theory. Why the legal criteria are important in practical terms. A declaration often means title within international recognition. This aligns with the constitutive theory which hold that an entity becomes a state only when it is recognized as such by other existing states. Sovereignty enforcement and declaration is a claim of sovereignty. However, the new country must have the means to enforce that claim, meaning it must be able to defend its borders. It must. It must. It must. Somewhere. Na-ekwu okwu ka e wegota ya ka i defend the border. Ese mba na ime ọfịa ka mma. Achọrọ ka anyị wegota ya to border. If ọ bụla ị na-eme ya bụ border, you are not following international standard. Mgbe ọ bụla obodo ebe anyị, it will be classified as internal conflict. That is the truth. If ọ bụla ị ga-eme, ya na-eme na border. If ị na-eme bụ internal. However, the new country must have the means to enforce that claim, meaning it must be able to defend its borders. Maintain internal order, monopoly on violence, and operate its government without external control. Global standing, recognition by other countries, especially powerful ones, is crucial for establishing diplomatic relations, exchanging ambassadors, entering into treaties and the trade agreements, gaining membership in international organizations like the United Nations, UN, accessing international finance and the resource. In essence, a declaration is the beginning. This is why this very declaration is very, very, very important. That video of Mazi Banjoko, what the declaration stand to achieve. Wait, let me see if I can see it. Because this declaration, and I go one before I go to. Remember the declaration in Azan. In Azan, every internal crisis. I had a poem. Now, let me read this before I play you that video. We must get things by fire by force. As mortal, we are going to invite the Holy Ghost for divine impartation. If you don't know, we will invite the Holy Ghost for divine impartation. Now, let me take this part again. Very, very important. A declaration is the beginning of the process. It signifies a political will to be independent, but it is not the final step. In summary, it is not the final step. Oh, where are we controlling? There must be redeclaration. About the beginning, about the Genesis. If I'm about international law, the redeclaration must happen first. About VCC. ET. Can you hear me? And the redeclaration must happen first. Then let me back it up with this from Mazi Banjoko, a man whom I started following by divine revelation. Maybe I should wear the mama fly. Oh, where are you controlling? Oh, look, the international law said that first you must declare. Yes. Oh, look, oh, where are you controlling? The law says that you must pronounce the declaration at the beginning. E.T. Oh, what are you doing to deliver Mazi Banjoko? But Oluku fought him then. And you are fighting Dr. Ngozi Arabese now. And tomorrow you want us to begin to chant. Oh, Famdi, maybe unu succeed etu anya now, bro Famdi. Oh, Famdi, what are you doing to free Dr. Ngozi Onabeze? Famdi, obia wuwasiaru no oyibo si unu ma isi n'aja, kati unu by force. Oh, Famdi, what are you doing to free Dr. Ngozi Onabeze? We said no. Now this one, she must be slow and steady. Iga like ya ma isi n'aja. Let me read this out. Then we play you this. Can we join her together? Valentine no if I na here now international law. If one thank God for that our brother. Oh no, why me aja go my fan ebu mo ge na nwere kwa anya. Mafuna there is all the very important. We begin to preach this gospel this way. Let me take it again. A declaration is the beginning. A declaration is the beginning of the process. A declaration is the beginning of the process. It signifies a political will. Not water. No. Amaka Mele. If I am if I didn't international law. International law, Montevideo Convention. A declaration is the beginning. Now, join it with this. This is the word of Mazi Banjoko. Think that you end this sabo. Holy Ghost, I want to see your power. I want to see your power. You must receive strength. Listen.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? What we're going to gain is that every document that we're going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the U.S. Department of State, U.S. or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have the European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then Biafra will have a name. Now it is only noise we're making.
Only then it will have a name. And this was what he had known. This process. Now, listen to this. A declaration is the beginning of the process. Declaration is the beginning of the process. Tell those idiots that said that, oh, well, there is nothing like USB. You don't have to agree. We have named it to be. We have redeclared it. That is the beginning. That is the beginning. Listen to this again. Because if I hear about deliverance, don't forget, depopulating their population is a task that we have embarked on. Anywhere we wrote to Osia, Babaradoku go siari. Babaroku gakaba. Chineke bu chindi na-ekwu eziokwu. Chineke mo. Pay very close attention. Listen.
But what are we going to gain from this convention?
The idiots don't know what they went to gain there. They don't know what they went there for. They went there for plan B. Many was talking rubbish. Many, they are fighting just see them smile. Oh, hey, see, the declaration. It never happened. No. Madio Lukudi. One incident in France was counting dollars who received. Listen to this word. Join it with this thing. I don't know if I am communicating here. Are you getting value? Are you getting value? Put it together. Are you getting value? Listen to this. A declaration is the beginning of the process. It signifies a political will.
to be independent, but it is not the final step. Ụfọdụ feel, oh, you have already declared. What do you know? Oh, you have already declared. Show us your country where you are controlling. Where are you controlling? Or you don't know. Now, some of the but also the land of their ancestors. You don't know. You don't know. The international community ganged up in the compromise with Finland to incarcerate Simon Eber. My brother, I'm chatting the international community. I am telling you, on the Baye, Jerry with two left legs, ruled to testify against him, not the international community. We are always willing self-destruction. Self-destruction. If I been so self-destruction. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's lawyer said something. Never had got a sign. On our way, case Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when they declare under terrorists. Can they declare here? Never. I can do the welfare for Jaka. Oh, Bongoria. But you have done something. That's not a Bataranqua host in where Berry or Berry or by that word declaration, terrorist organization. They recognized after due consultation, after all the investigation, after every, they came to conclusion. Nande are terrorists. You know, when they were shouting before, I was telling them, you people should go and challenge this thing in a court. Some of them are not. Some of you, some things are very, very easy. Hello. They are not believing. Which is that they are terrorists. News you go. Somebody yes. Federal government maybe let me suspend this one now and look for that one and bring to you. Some of them I got a sign. Some of them know they understand something. Listen to this again. Listen to it and read meaning to it. Wait. When can I see it now? I want you to see it. Because anyway, and without you seeing meaning, when you find a baby here, if you hear lawyer Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, then you will be can they marry for this lawyer name? They marry on the buy self-destruction. Self-destruction. Listen to this lawyer. Listen to this lawyer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu before we move. And we're I get plenty time. Listen to this. Self-destruction. Listen. Wait, you. Hey, I was displaying another while I bring another. Wait. Let me bring it. Now, come and listen to this. Self-destruction. Self-destruction. Never able to declare under terrorist. Ever federal government Jaka. Now our own people do self-destruction. The same self-destruction capable of Finland, Garcia the declaration, abandon the declaration, thinking that they are fighting Dr. Ngozi Orebeze. Self-destruction. The same self-destruction, they went there to testify against it. Self-destruction.
You need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group.
This case is grounded. And I got the meaning of grounded in a Google. Eh? Grounded. I don't know. What is the meaning of grounded? Chai. Grounded. It says here, 1, well balanced, sensible. Well balanced, sensible. Or second, 2, of a pilot or an aircraft prohibited or prevented from flying. You don't count a grounded flyer, especially after he has had a few beers. Grounded. Listen to this English. Listen.
To ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB. And
this case, now this case, now balance earlier. Now that proscription. Can they put the proscription in the buy? Nail that proscription, can balance this very case, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Exactly. The case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, ever balance now, but that proscription, self-destruction. Ever can balance there. In Africa, ever can balance there. Oh, he have no case to answer. I'm gonna end that proscription. You are wasting your time. So when we tell you go and pray, he has no case to answer. You must pray and flee from sabotage. It has never helped anybody. Okay, I'm going to help. In no, you also. Okay, help. Oh, but that if yeah, before you Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Today, they are crying, oh, release him, but they have undermined the truth many months, many years ago. The consequences was what you are seeing today. Listen to the English again before we move.
Some people might need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer?
But wait, it is really somehow. We have 235 people watching. Only 116 have touched the like button. Chai! Nadia, do well and hit the like button. 237 watching. Only 118 now. Just hit the like button. They need the common money. Listen to it.
Need to ask, why is Nnamdi Kanu still being held if from several reports there is this argument that he has no case to answer, he has not done nothing wrong? Why is he still being held? And is there any window of chance for him to be freed?
You know, this case is grounded upon the proscription of IPOB and tagging it a terrorist group. So Nnamdi Kanu got caught up as the leader of IPOB.
Got caught up. And self-destruction. Some people are there, it is like you don't know that Umuajani is watching you. Now, my brother, Umuajani, maybe they outnumber the people watching now. Umuajani, hit the like button. You cannot take it. Umuajani, hit the like button. I'm waiting for me. Hit the like button. Also, that he got caught up. Self-destruction. Now, let us move it from here. Let us go to the business of the day. If banyere international law, banyere this very freedom. Here, okay. Now, let me read this again. People guys say put here together. Oh, come on, oh, you are running propaganda here. Think it here. Let me read this part again. A declaration is the beginning of the process. Some of all these people making noise on social media, they don't know the beginning and the process. And I have been shouting before, as if I have read this multi-video convention. I have been shouting here that no na brig enough. Necessary we need for the declaration. How many people remember me shouting that always? That brig was not enough. Open a brig enough. I'm on the declaration. And with purpose, and with reason, it will the declaration. On us here, a declaration is the beginning of the process. It signifies a political will to do a political will to be independent, but it is not the final step. Often feel the not final step. Oh, show us the land where you are controlling. And I'm again here. Now, boy, you have a final step. No, you have the beginning, the genesis. Show us where you are controlling. January declaration. Oh, you go see political will. Now listen to this.
But what are we going to gain from this convention? All we're going to gain is that every document that we are going to generate from this convention become legal document that we'll be using for the political approach and diplomatic approach for the Biafra independence and recognition. This document will be sent to the United Nations. This document will be sent to the US Department of State, or every department that foreign department, the Congress and all that. We have the European Union and every other region that we feel that needed to have it to support Biafra at the UN. That's where the whole thing is going to start. Only then, Biafra will have a name. Now,
only then it will have a name.
It is only noise we're making.
Only then it will have a name. And the name is US will declare. What is now their stress? Let us now go to the program of the day. Eggman, actually fight Dr. Ngozi Oraveze. To young on international stage, or the high judge after. What is the problem? What is that problem? Here is the program. Now listen.
Terrorizing Igbo land. This one, he named himself Jerry. I don't know. He said that he's the 5th commander defense. I don't know what in this one the defense. Another one, General Igwe. I don't know who is Igwe or Igwe or Igwan. I don't know. So this one said that he's in number 6 defense. There is another criminal.
This
woman said Dorothy. We don't know who is Dorothy. The only goes on, God of Rani know who is this man is. Number 7 defense. There is another criminal called Rabbi. Rabbi, this man. For this man, goes on, God of Rani used this man to slaughter Indigo. And now, oh, this man, where you to Ebu? I put me on the also now, see they defend Dienya or Pufun court, IAJ court. There is another one called Commander Adamu Bawa. This Adamu Bawa is a Fulani jihadist. I don't know. Now in the control, this man have surrendered all the distant bandits. When they bring in Igbo land, they have surrendered the whole Biafra. With the Adamu Bawa, now in the command all the bandits, all the Kedafiano, what be their name? What be the name, self? Boko Haram. This Uma Adamu Bawa, now in the control all of them, in giving him special for that. So, you people should investigate this criminal. So, this is my own. Now,
it's not true, honestly.
Please, I want to advise that whenever anybody comes on your platform and present that narrative, debunk it immediately. You understand? Debunk it immediately because we have security.
You know, here is a public opinion platform. That is why we allow people to talk.
You it's not your platform in the kick him anyhow. I will kick you out. I will move to you. You not go talk because you're good to certain people up. You are good to not give people chance to speak. That is what you people are doing since you like from the beginning. Now you go use you're living your own platform. Somebody get a chance for you to speak. Now he are going to on his own platform. You see, commander and control. Do you think that could be this is a public platform. We give people chance to talk and then give you chance to talk. Now again.
Talking will also share our opinion.
That's exactly what is teaching. They try to use to nail our prime minister, who is actually fighting for recognition and fighting to see whether people would protect.
That's your prime minister, which is the one that you have nailed. You have nailed.
He, Eggman of Port Mazi Ekpa. I will play the video as they are asking you, oh, what is Ngozi Oronebeze doing? What is she doing? What is she doing? Eggman equally asked the same question to Mazi Ekpa. Let this program finish so we can go there.
Nail him, oh. The nail where you nail your prime minister, nobody nail him, oh. Did you, we mean, it was really about your prime minister. It was really about your prime minister. Go and organize, if you love your prime minister, go and organize a protest for him.
Oh, look, I want to protest about Mazi Ekpa. All this stupidity on the display on social media should stop. It was a madonga, a sentence chaya, in a street, he never protest. It is better than Etroyanga. It is better than Etroyanga. Or you to see a madonga, but the sentence chaya, you never protest. Il never protest, but Finland, the Mazi Ekpa and Joko boy here for free. When you have to grunga. If I have the reason why all this sabotage must stop, all this self-destruction must stop, it has never helped. If they brought to see a Madenga, go and organize protests, do protests 100 years, Finland cannot release Mazi Ekpa and Joko. That is the truth. That is the truth. It is better na ituru onye anga na isuru ya imi na mbido izi. Atwani anga. So ya nwere room for appeal, which he is doing. Ọrụ ngịa. Ọ bụrụ unu pụọ tụsịa mmadụ nga unu achọba onye ga-eme protest, organize protest. Ndị ara.
You want your prime minister to come out, organize the protest for him. Ozu. If you ever your prime minister, or a bone in not after Obatobie. Or a bone in I want to lay your prime minister where you have lay your prime minister here.
Maneva of an agent, not one fangozi or a vessel.
Because Afa. Go and do your thing and get out. Don't bring up inside everything of criminality.
Only lead to self-destruction.
You give your own opinion and get out. Una turn the platform this man turn into another thing.
The man, the party.
When your own opportunity.
In the homeland, encouraging people in the homeland, just like Danjuma encouraged, that people should protect themselves. That's exactly what Mazi Kanu advocates for, and Simon Ekpa advocates for. Simon Ekpa is not leading any army. So what?
But self-defense on our talk. This is how they are. Evil people.
When you are talking about all these things, and then there is one psychopathic psychiatric woman somewhere in Nigeria.
You don't need to curse anyone.
He can curse. If I the only thing you were there. If I about the people that told you that Mazi and Joko called in their program, this is the person, Umuiti. Because of hatred, you cannot reason. He denied Omonso. He denied the men on ground here. He denied the Liberation Army. He denied all of them here. We are still waiting for them to come, but we know they can never come.
That Biafra army is not decentralized and all that. Look, if people are doing things back home, you can encourage them to protect themselves, but not for you to be presenting some narrative that will now be putting some of our people at some very important positions in what we are doing to get ourselves recognized, putting their lives in danger, and whatever they are doing to get our name to the very important channels in this world. Mazi Kanu is doing that. Mazi Kanu is doing that.
You are very right. Oh yeah, whatever I do, because those people when they watch, they see now. Anywhere, everywhere. But when you talk to them like this, people counter their lies. This is why we must not leave them.
He's fighting for an appeal that will make a lot of sense, because right now Donald Trump has made it, relevant for Biafrans to know that what Finland did to him is a crime. Even in Finland law, it does not exist. What they did to Simon Ekpa does not exist. Yes, so maybe some other time I will try and schedule a time whereby me and you and some other people will have a very.
He want to now go there so that him and the man must be careful, because other than another Eggman now. What if now? But all my searchlight will be upon him and the Eggman discussion. And what if also? What's the social media man?
Very broad narrative on social media, okay, so that people will not be changing the narrative.
On a broader narrative and the broader again, the social media. Thinker.
We are focusing right now on Nigeria going down because Donald Trump.
This man can send a powerful message. My brother, we love you so much, yo. Hey, did you have Okwado culture? In the comment section, I have one Okwado culture. Yen maka, I have one Okwado culture corner. Yen maka. Kava ngoko kwado kocha wafia nyene maka na comment section na biko no majani nyene maka na comment section ka leave olo nwoka message leave chala ya o ye emezi ife o cholo ime oworo m na achala ya moto onwe onye na achala moto mana the only thing ma gwa onye ahụ the reality. If you want, you believe. If you don't want, Do whatever you want to do. Nemecha abacha also. I go mine. Moka kwara afia na comment section no comment section mo na alukwo olu. Mo nenyere ni maka na kwa ya wo kocha.
Eggman, ọgọ kwa mmantu esi sendri ozi a. Eggman mamtara n'ebe a na. Anyị atọ no. Focus where. What if also? These people, they have undermined the truth. This social media, as long as none may exist, actually, if I get a Bugatti honor, you may not like it. But that is how we will continue it.
And your program here. And what's your fire? Odunko culture. And then you make program. Oh, culture, yes. How to go with the gomia. Mazi culture. Do everybody like you? I like your work. Hey. I like it for in alo on a drum man because in a kwezoku your program. You know. Your program, Maka. What I get these people no. Nendo tungozo la beze. Zelebe. Nem vam. Zeleye. Ne sonyak takalawa. Zeliye. Continue your program or say your program. Don't enter into these people, then we destroy you. I'm telling you the reality. If you mingle with it, if you allow these people to come into your platform, you destroy go yourself. I can assure you, today's date, 17th to November, 11:54. Oh, that new alone we're going to discriminate. Then we destroy with you. Fire they are destroyed. Now the whole world will like it again. The whole everybody now watching it. Everybody like Ojeto, share your program. But if you invite this idiot, invite Ndo Tungozola Bugoro Fulani, Commander-in-Chief of Terrorists. Invite Ndo Tuogenkele, Commander-in-Chief of Bandits. A man, you will go yourself. I can assure you. Quote on this my message, this man. Because on Kono Tagala Mazo Kocha. Nabai, continue your program, Otiseme, Omaka. Continue your program, Otiseme, your program. We love you so much. Don't put yourself in, don't make these useless people mess. They will mess you up and they will miss you. Even you from Inata from Chamaka Jele or Inata from me. Jealous, they make a test. I watch your program. And you over the too much. Don't enter there. Continue your destiny. They way. As when goes, as Moses York and Yazem, as in Jabba. Oh, you have a cabinet member. Freedom fighter.
Need to come and do the needful in Nigeria. I have a lot to say, but I want to encourage you. You're doing a lot. Thank you for giving me this.
He have a lot to say. He always have a lot to say. This Eggman, they have played their last card. Nobody bring money. How over to be called in? All those people that propagated that lies then. Today, where are they? Where are they?
Actually, because even though I'm at work, but you try to, stretch this your program because you want to give me that space to speak. Thank you very much, and I have to, leave it here. God bless you, my brother. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Continue your program.
This same thing, if Rana Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, what are you doing? What are you doing? Show us your armor. This is Eggman asking Mazi Banjoko the same question. The same question. If you are not yet following Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, go and do that. If you have not applied for your ID, go and do that. Where is that video of Eggman? Let me look for it here. Okay. Go on, fair. They play the show. This is from. Okay. This is it here. Come and now pay very close attention. The same thing they are asking Dr. Ngozi Orabeze today. This is it. Many months, many years ago. This is Eggman here. Now listen.
Simon is doing well. What is he doing? What is he doing? He has even owned up in his platform, in the auto platform, pilot platform, because it's not his platform. He has owned up that we have not done anything. It's only broadcast. It's only broadcast. He said it now. That we are not doing anything. It's only broadcast. Now tell me, is it only broadcast that we release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
DSS. What has he done? Is it only broadcast that we release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Just ask him, what do he want Mazi Banjoko to do? This is how they are. 2022. Oh, what are you doing to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Obu Mazi Banjoko Torianga. Okuonu Awende Torianga. Sina Mazi Banjoko go sabotua. You turn around again and begin to ask the saboteur, what is he going to do to free Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? 2022. We were here. This is Umuchineke's cap with Umuchineke's dress. Polo. On a flag on Amantu there. They can paint Biafra, yet their heart is far from Biafra. They can decorate and wear Biafra from head to toe, yet their heart is far from Biafra. Listen to him here, fighting Mazi Banjoko then.
Is it only broadcast? The lawyers are doing something. They are going there, coming out and seeing him.
What do he want Mazi Banjoko to do? What do he want Mazi Banjoko to do then? Legend. The same thing they are shouting up and down today. Never Dr. Ngozi Orabeze.
The legal team, they are doing everything. They're going out and seeing him. Every effort is being made. The only thing that these bingos and these idiotic autopilot people can do is to come and criticize the legal team, criticize the DOS, criticize everybody that is doing something. Okay. Now, what are they doing? Nothing. Nothing. Okay. Only broadcast. Okay. Only broadcast. Now, people died. And then you couldn't do anything. And the only
what do you want them to do? These are the people that is shouting woto. Oh, what? The leadership Abani, they could not fund and display woto everywhere. This is him, 2022, shouting that Mazi Banjoko was not doing anything. Ask him, what do he want Mazi Banjoko to do? Now, you want on a CRC, BGC, two mighty groups that came together to make up a country. He have not done anything. BGC, CRC, they have not done anything. Leadership he have not done anything. But this was him fighting Mazi Banjoko.
You can do is to praise the one that you feel is doing something. And you that is even praising and hailing him, they are cursing you and telling you that God will punish you. And tomorrow you still carry your phone and call. Tomorrow you still carry your phone and call. You say, look at the people that are watching. 1,000 people are watching. He's doing something. He's doing well. You are nothing but a bingo. I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
This fight did not start today. When you see them fighting Dr. Ngozi Rabeze, it not start today. Hope you know this video now. These are these gangsters, mediocre individual. This is eye service. In the eye service, Imam Madabo not here, Eggman not here, one incipient not here, one night you work, Mama Boku, Mama Fair. Today, Eggman, you know, they take eye, see white painted hair woman. White painted hair woman, no, they take eye, see Eggman. Today, white painted hair woman, no, they take eye, see Imam Madabo. Imam Madabo, no, they take eye, see white painted hair woman. If I'm freedom fighters, you listen.
All those things are eye services. All of you are just betrayal.
Sabo. Listen to it again.
Simon is doing well. What is he doing? What is he doing? He has even owned up in his platform, in the auto platform, pilot platform, because it's not his platform. He has owned up that we have not done anything. It's only broadcast. It's only broadcast. He said it now. That we are not doing anything. It's only broadcast. Now tell me, is it only broadcast that we release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu?
Okay.
Is it only broadcast? The lawyers are doing something. They are going there, coming out, and seeing him.
The lawyers are doing something, going there, coming out. They are seeing him. Mazi Bandoko Buzi Onyanchoroka. DSS gather out there.
They are doing everything. They're going out and seeing him. Every effort is being made. The only thing that these bingos and this idiotic autopilot people can do is to come and criticize the illegal thing, criticize the DOS, criticize everybody that is doing something. Then what are they doing? Nothing. Only broadcast.
2012. He was saying that no one ended him as at 2012. That Mazi Bandoko and what he found him. Today, in the enemy, where are they? He cannot point to them. He fall back to Mazi Bandoko again. But what to be a capability to fall back and fall out and fall up, fall deep, fall down?
Broadcast. Only broadcast. Now, people died. And then you couldn't do anything. And the only thing you can do is to praise the one that you feel is doing something. And you that is even praising and hailing him, they are cursing you and telling you that God will punish you. And tomorrow you still carry your phone and call. Tomorrow you still carry your phone and call. You say, look at the people that are watching. 1,000 people are watching. He's doing something. He's doing well. You are nothing but a bingo. I'm telling you.
2012.
I'm telling you.
All those things.
So when you see them fighting everywhere today, when I tell you go and check, anyone you see fighting Dr. Ngozi Rabeze today, they have fought Mazi Bandoko. Check. Maybe in a very public, like Eggman, and some of them, many of them have fought him behind the scene. Let us go back to the white painted hair woman program. Dr. Ngozi Rabeze program. I want to round off this program today. I don't know what you want to find enough. We are freedom fighter. Yeah. And it will.
You away. Okakama from do two and zibalo. Kazaba Kunu.
Supramalt Multivitamin Junior. Being mommy simplified.
If you need interior design for your villa, hotel, residential, etc., Bilmus can help you make it.
Okay. This useless man, him after kebab to chalono, vaya loco down, total loco down. I will teach you Sorudo, the rest.
The same pattern with Eggman. They want to see Daisy everywhere na boss. Kitty kata. Honor an element to her. The man who died go. Manafama na eji ifa enweta nwere onwe. Gịnị ka iji ọ fundraising na ka iji eji ya sustain we. Fundraising na ka iji eji sustain.
that we go use him, set example, total lockdown. Umuamosu. Oje kwa 2 hours ya. Anumano. Uzonu 2 hours ka ọ na-eje osu nwụrụ anwụ. Gwanezienu ni anya after ka o tuchara ọnụ. This man shamelessly again come out and talk. Your madam, your girlfriend.
Sorry, I think 2022. Yes, I think 2022 also. 2022.
After you disgrace yourself, the first to command unu fail wonya. Unu not capable to do that. He was Zuruputa again. Who will listen to you? Do you know the reason why people there follow with the most useless people that I have never seen this world?
Always, this is their way.
Amara no uno ma do dibia na agworo no ogwa. Uno kuru ya no no buta ko rubbish ba na amanyi sie ni.
E ma dibia na agwo ogwe, wo ba ya kpuru no no buta.
Mana o nwere ndị ọgwụ anaghị atụ dịka ndị ada ndị gboo mba adị eje nye eje. Ana m ejikwa ya etu maka na chi m na-efe karịrị dibia. Ọgwụ ahụ ụnụ na-agwọ mmụọ na-efe ka dibia na-agwọ wee eji ekwubi okwu n'ọgwụ. Ịbụ mezi understand ebe nnọ na Chukwu okike abịa ama anaghị ya wụ adị emetụ ụmụ ya aka amụ nwa Chukwu. Na na-egedi si idiot ntị otoro nala n'iyi. A useless man. Onu ye nwere ife si na ya pụta. Ka m pụta na kita akwu okwu. Ịmụ iwe niile unu kwuru na command ya mụ bịa cancel onya. Gosi na Biafra na-ege m ntị karịa unu.
Oho.
Mgbe unu kwuru for protest unu
Ihe agba mbọ bịa tinye sit at home ka ifu. Leader.
Kidnap our woman. Ndị nna ije gbuchasịa. I'm the one who stop ya. You see, no one ebe olulu mo no unu
Nwayi Isiocha.
Unu na-ekwu ebe unu kwuri nati ya. And no more problem and I will remain your people problem. Or hence na ume na abata na.
Please do well.
The problem unu. And they go challenge you. Hey. Now they get to this otolo.
Address this issue of a lot of people sending me messages on my Facebook chats. The reason why I don't respond to those messages is because of security.
A lot of people sending him the message. Now is if Nkoji Wulonye. Nkiji Wulonye can they send the message. Or for you send the other message, a lot of people. Nkiji Wulonye. Nkiji Wulonye. Imananje chalanata today. Eje chalanata today. Even message in the na phone mu 140 something messages.
As a leader of autopilot group, you know I'm their leader, so you can get message. What is there?
They went echini nanje cholo na tango sige na social media. Kayo no fear. I loved by people. And I even na gwagi. I don't live program. I'm gonna finish. No go. I don't live program. Is one them watching them. Thank you. You see, now they get this a lot of people calling me. Onya mano chen onya uwo uwo. Ozunla we ama akanya maake. O torona na ni nwro na kuku nwai. When they deceive them what an ask them, there's she a criminal like you. Look at him. Get the enter.
Again, I see a lot of wonderful people there. Most especially, I saw one of my schoolmates sent me a message, sent me his number. Brother, I'm going to respond to you because I know who you are. And then when this whole thing is
your schoolmate send the message, send the lady his number. Did we care? Any get a social media when your schoolmate send the message, send the lady number. You need to get a social media that way. If how stupid it.
Now, this particular line has very high yield under drought stress conditions.
Your schoolmate send you a private message, send a private number. You better social media where did we care? Because you don't know, you don't have something to say. I'm not know that you're gonna sit at home. But after I'm going to tweet, can not even work for the sit at home and one can make all the I don't want to now. Nada gente or Tolana.
I'm going to chat you back. So the reason why I don't respond is because there are a lot of people telling me that they are from House of Assembly, House of Senate, Enugu House of Senate members have chatted me and sent me their number to call them so that we can talk better.
Enugu House of Assembly, call him. Why Enugu House of Assembly? You wait, okay? Enugu House of Assembly, chatted you. Konoka Nigeria Enugu House of Assembly, okay? Konoka. Mani put a nasi that now Peter Mba could get 150 million. He's no get killing a Peter Mba cousin. Now, Enugu House of Assembly not chatting it. Nigeria not chatting it. Kono agony. Eh? Enugu House of Assembly. Nkiji dumpa. You see. Onya wale ni kambala. Enugu House of Assembly chatting it. Enugu House of Assembly not chatting in Kaga and the whole world now. I change to say Anthony in Uche. I chat to Maggie. Can you man a chat regular for? Gunamona a chat you. Oh, you need a lot of Tobie. Oh, you need a so even then who goes House of Assembly now. Ah, my God. I can never chat with them. I don't even know why on social media. Why on social media? When we're under by that, the man, no, and there's a deep when I on my phone. Just to gain on to for how foolish. Otuma Nyasi, actually, me go sono. Otuma Nyasi, a boast to ya, Oto say mewe, Oto say yaw, Oto say deceive, Oto say mendo, zombie and a following, and a following. And they believe in a nonsense. Only no. And I'm abia. My ego see on. And General Kanjan Chow. I'm going to take charge of phone na chinyu and I told more conyo. Just that again. Half you keep on waiting. And I'm abia.
I want to use this opportunity to tell anyone deceiving either himself or deceiving whom they are talking to about the declaration of the independence of the people of Biafra. Those that are parading the false narratives of December 2nd, you need to desist immediately. Immediately. Regardless of whom you are talking to, you must stop.
Shut up, oh.
Those agents of the Nigerian state.
Shut up, oh. Get out. Shut your hell up. You are an idiot. Let me tell you something. Recognize that 2nd December. Yes. That is 2nd December. We've had the whole Biafrans. If you don't know, let me tell you. Commander-in-Chief of terrorists. You can't do shit. You can't do shit. That is 2nd of December. Our battle Biafra not the sacred time. Don't know so sacred time to cast so sacred can't and then when they get there. 19th, or what 19th or 29? 29th of November is a scam day. Is a scam day. Is an abomination day. I'm the one telling you this. That is 2nd of December. Put on no bato be stamp. And everybody buy tickets for that 2nd of December can never go out from our head. We recognize that day and we respect that day. 2nd of December is a great day. 2nd of December is the highest day.
Hatred, envy, and jealousy only lead to self-destruction. There is no degree for hatred. Please do well and hit the like button. It is really confusing.
The invitation, they were the president of Finland. He fought the 2nd of December. A terrorist woman can never give us death.
Well, if I cannot be the best player, I will be the best.
That's your terrorist death. You can go to hell with your abomination death. 29 December is the abomination. 29 November is the abomination day.
Hatred.
It's the day it's the day he sacrificed the blood of Biafrans, life of Biafrans to massacre. It's the danger, it's the day that we can never put in our mind. No matter how you force us to believe that rubbish,
you must
to put that rubbish date in our head.
Them and something is doing. They have undermined the truth. Something they work them, they know it not. Something is working them, they know it not. I tell you.
That is 29 November is the abomination day. And we can never recognize that criminal day. We can never recognize that day, that abomination day. I recognize 2nd of December. And in my head, Biafra declared Ben Biafra. Because nobody signed it. Nobody know about it. It's like Nigeria, they made party in Finland. We do party in Finland, the better party now, in Finland. Because no international body, even Finland, I made a declaration about their law. A witness here. How can you go to somebody's land, decree as you a Biafra, a nation? The country declared your nation did not attend that declaration.
Maybe I'll finish president or finish prime minister there before believe. Self-destruction, all this hatred, self-destruction go lead to. You must flee from them. Them and something is doing.
They didn't even sign, show that this kind of thing, I witness that in a something they declare that this nation in our nation. We want an honor. It's a very big honor. Biafra declared Biafra in Finland. It's a historic moment in Finland. Did the Finland know that you do something like that in their land? The answer is no. Finland have a 2nd of December date. The whole world have a 2nd December date, not 29. Now. You can deceive with the zombies in there, but you can't deceive us. That is 2nd of December, the day I am more Finland than Balando. Mbosanke work with the whole spirit of the land, Biafra, all over the world. Mbosanke unite with the whole spirit, but you destroy everything. Thank God that you try your stupid 29 December.
That is it now.
29 December, you were my Mazi and the Canon Manobi. Side that if you were declare Biafra that near England.
I can never stop. Wait for this learner. May have Makadadi or Rama stop. We have been like this. Okay, Mazi and Joko never. I'm going to what in Obata. Ngaya will fail only providing at her end. We will provide it from our end. Man, I think Mazi and Joko will get Obro. Nefa haina foga abo ibe. Mazi and Joko will eat over Hakany. Man, the woman, a fellow break. Mazi and Joko Putagodi. A whole lot has gone wrong. That is the truth.
Intel. That's now Nigerian government shall easy. Our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Kobe destroy I feel him. Chilake bought 29 December. That is 29 December also your USB terrorist group where you end. I can assure you, Biafrans don't know that date.
And this is her here. This woman, I cannot stop playing her audio video. Eggman insulted Mazi and Joko. We play it here. Basically, we will play everything. Unless the one we don't want to play. This is her here jumping. No, let me forget about the jumping. This is when she was showing you the money. Again to you. What you can do is to pray. Don't complain. That is the only thing you can do. Your complaint cannot change anything. He has been a cabinet member. She has been a cabinet member before now. So it is not now we go back. No. Only a cabinet member. So we'll be playing it like this until we will be. I am not the reason why you were so a cabinet. I cannot stop. Never. This is her here.
Hey, Nata, unu chọrọ iji ego wee
kpọsịcha cabinet.
Ego. Tata, ụsọ ana adakarizi m mmọnwụ
11 months ago.
Mbupụtara unu ego ndatara tata. Ego ụmụ ndị gboo nyere nta. Hey! Unu ya asọ agị na gịnị? Eziokwu niile. Unu ọchọ ka ngosi unu ego. Ọkwa ego. Ego karịrị akarị. Cheka ngosi unu.
Now watch. Again, there are the same declaration.
Dollar, ego nekono. Chọka nna asa esi ego karịrị akarị. Ego maka ngosi debe unu nka. Tata. Ka ụmụ ndị gboo tiri ego wee nwachicha m ntị. Amakakwa m ego.
We'll be playing it.
A na-ekwuzi
so that upcoming saboteurs will see that work of saboteurs do not pay. Work of saboteur do not pay. Ndi aba our problem.
Pam cow pam. Pam ebe ndu beriza.
Pam.
Cow pam. Amam pam.
Amage pam ozugbo.
Aka na-ekwu na amam.
Today you denied everything.
Mwachichicha manya. Mwalolo mwari koche chichicha monte. Welilo mwari koche cha nyao nsuguna akpameju he juta. Abia kwa me wele kwa na amakwa mola na social media again. So some sort of I don't want some gift. Nka o gift. Ene takulu meya kwa gift. Onwe ibe me nyere tata. Eziokwu niile na-asa ogirizi n'elu ezi onwe m ego si n'ihu anaghị ama ma ọla ego abụkwu m akpa nji evu ego ọya nwe problem mana ejere m wee cheta na m nwere ekperike wee je hụọ ya na ekperike m ebe ntilie na ekperike ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede ebe aka mkpori ya wee.
We will play it until the upcoming sabos see that he do not pay.
Ego onanyi aya nyebana zowado umunne m nyawo ha mere m obi ọma today. In fact not
a declaration.
Not anya. I'm surprised. When ekene unu niile ndị niile nyere m Ebunu si wepụta Chukwu dochiele mi.
Okay.
I'm happy. In fact, thank you very much. Unu mere m nne enezo onwe m anya ka nchekwu nne abụzikwa onwe m asị star. Even the star America say for ọdụ nke ana m abụkarịzi m onwe m asị star. Unu mere m na-abụzi onwe m na onye anyị na-eche ka onwe si eche ka o si wee dị. Ana m afọ onwe m asị somebody enweghị ilu ọbara. And that yeah, since this convention come for now.
Even this of a
Okudova. Adanil Ada. Esekatara photo. Yes, Katapu photo. It's too as well. I don't never again. I was going selling in deal. Tinatona under to move. So give me man. I call it in those ones. I call it in Tinatona. I call it in selling in deal. Because me familiar. Yes. I'm a business even. Man, I'm one of a freedom fighter.
So I want to tell a business. And I go a freedom fighter. I have another.
One them happy. And I'm making them one work eBay. You can 10 more lie again. Because Ellen gave us weputa. Chineke does Ellen gave magic magic. Tata wo boss your man.
On the problem I went. Agairu agazu pajuru ochicha pajuru ogiga. They are now the weapon fashioned for destruction, and we must not let them breathe. That is the simple truth. We will continue playing it until the whole wide world will see how unstable they are. We have chosen this path. We have chosen this path.
Ụbọchị tata onwe ha ohere mma egosi ụnụ mgbe ndị nzama mere nke ha. Mgbe ndị nzama mere nke ha ihe mma eji gosi ụnụ ndị nzama ka ụnụ fụ ha ebe ụnụ ife adịrọ ya and ị nọrọ ebe ife adịrọ ihe ama na ife adịrọ na na ife ihe emezu ịgba mbọ si na ya wee pụọ. Also, onye kpuru isi onye ya afọ ebe ife. Do you know today ndị mmadụ na-assign
if I got one day
one man wee bịa tem madam.
If you have been spending money on drugs every month, this superlative massage here is a one-time investment.
Nasia, gịnị na-eme? How much gift to if we go all white or the column best.
If any now to receive in that very convention, today she is fighting it. That is why if any no receive in that convention, the course. That is the truth. That should be your prayer. Listen.
They can never recognize it. I know you every time you know police can Kenny. 29 December, we declared Biafra. You know, I believe nobody. Or 29 of this year, he made 1 year. He made 1 year declare your blood organization. USB recharge card. Also declare that day. You declare your USB recharge card. You did not declare Biafra.
Okay.
Because when you declare your USB, what your short is USB, not Biafra. Did you say Biafra? No. You need a 2 USB.
Why I need it? But the high dose. High dose, you want there. Now, this is her again. Now, the same Finland. Only the high dose, you want there. Why is it high dose? What if I should this is her. This is her here. That's our problem. Not Nigeria. Over Nandia na nature to India aka. You're wasting your time. They must retire.
We have Honorable Anyanwu Bennett Mianacho. We have the next Honorable Anyanwu Bennett.
He have a cabinet member, freedom fighter. Everything they have.
Madam Obodefuna Hope Ngozi.
Only origin. Origin Biafra.
Honorable Ohiaria Silvans.
For the first time, you have an idea. You got to go. On your freedom fighter on the brigade. A cabinet member, the same brigade. I am Arabiaka. Monday brigade recruit. Pantani nega or if I recruit. This face. Nowhere. No going back.
It meant to be more than Yaka before. He used to be me before. When I said, man, in Finland.
Or in Finland.
Kenya me.
Kenya there.
Tell can they go soon? You want a man make it them gift when him.
And they recruit.
Usoji.
Usoji Kenya.
Usoji. Down cabo dache.
I may say why I had na social media was also before recruit to anybody. For any rewire. To quest of man. Today, this is her here. Self-destruction. She embarked on that journey.
You going to hell with your USB recharge card. When Biafran declare, you will see the light.
Obama can go 247 at the appetite. Who go 247 told you no Chukunkere is better than Dr. Ngozi Arabeze. Of the only a cabinet member that should know better.
We will see the destruction. No muchineke. And when I go with Father, you will see the final game. Oji, do you see the blood? That do you watch the picture? Do you watch the video? Watch that your criminals come 29 November. They're going to keep watching the convention I made in Finland now 2023. Compare the two.
This is their info. What I just showed you here now. Her video. This video. Omeriana Finland direct. This one. Now that Finland Omeria. This is how self-destruction. This is why
go. Everything. This thing on that now. I'm not going to make you in. I'm not going to extra luggage.
Indiana Eggman and their likes have a problem when this very struggle. But I'm telling you.
And then mama on a galon. A will gift. So tata. So I don't. So now mommy I want a gift. So
all these things will be cost upon her.
We want ya sign of Charlie. And then a signature ana able nefone ti we ma wona afa pata maka mmade kanko mmade waja and he never tan most to say
okwenro ko na bagana na mmade kanko na mmade waja. But now she have embarked on the journey of self-destruction. Ona was going on with family there. The free abi fe anyway is ja popoko.
Okwa hiu mana onye ọbụla ya chọrọ ka afọ ya banye n'akwụkwọ ndụ akwụkwọ ndụ a onye ọbụla chọrọ onye ọbụla chọrọ ka afọ ya banye n'ime akwụkwọ a eziokwu niile lezie n'anya joy, lezie n'anya happiness, lezie n'anya iru ndị mmadụ otu onye ọbụla si wee na-enwe aṅụrị na-agba egwu na-ekene Chineke na-aga o wee wụlụ o nwere ife Biafra enweghị ike is like ịma na our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu na Biafra is our religion and ife anyị na-emewuru ife mmụọ o gosiri m ya here at this convention could you believe na one woman died yesterday in Rochette Hospital na this convention o welu tata Chineke anyị na Chineke ụmụ Biafra Chineke ndị gboo ndị mbụ na ndị egerebe nna m kpọrọ je Finland wee revive for this woman back as na mgbe ebu yesterday on conscious olu tata win ego that lot ya ha na-ekwu maka ya nwa wee o win ya kunu wele na-afụ today now since yesterday
ụdị ndị a na-abụ ndị a ga-esweep fa nọ na cabinet ụdị ndị a ọ bụ somebody demanded for $10,000 or somebody ụdị ndị a juru eju na cabinet so we must continue to sweep over out
and today ife alima na-eme o nwere flag ebe dogasịrị flag mmemme nweta the flag oso flag Finland dị ya o nwekwara another flag dịkwa ya dị na-abịa n'akụkụ ya na-abụ enwe Biafran flag
ọ bụrụ na adịghị abalance ife a 11 months ago and her present state or condition now nwere ike some people ama ngotachi ya mana kwa ndị esi abalance ya now efu ebe ọ nọ 11 months ago efu ebe ọ nọ now the only thing ị ga-ama no she have embarked like this journey of self-destruction and no going back. No man can save her.
Imana flag Finland bụ isi n'ala flag nke ọzọ dị n'akụ bụ isi n'ala mana Biafran flag ụlọ like this na-efe
ihe niile efere ọ na-akọwa na ya ka ọ si na o mee that it never happened
since yesterday flag na-aba ahụ baa ụlọ Biafran flag tụrụ ugo na-efegharị ọkwa kwuru straight like this ọkwa na ọ na-efe no straight na-asa ogini nse ogini hai ọwụ na Biafra bịa asị m ọwụ na Biafra bịa anyị na-anaba anyị jee idozi Biafra ana m ayọ Chineke na-ayọsi Chineke ihe onye ọwụ na Biafra ya esi n'aka wee gbagọ asị m ọnwụ ike ya gbukwere a person na-ejide n'anya ma ya were ịbata were ọchịchị iji wee damejie ọrụ ọma Chineke ya eji ụmụ Biafra mee ya eji Biafra mee na mba ụwa niile asụ Chukwu okike abịa ma ekwekwere ka onye ahụ fochi onye ọnwụ na ya bịa sị na ya azọ anything na Biafra land o wee wele corruption wee bịa oh my God asị Chukwu okike abịa ma na ndị mbụ na ndị egede mmụọ anyị Chineke mmụọ Igbo jide ebube ya kpochafu ya onye ahụ ejikpe n'anya efu Biafra na werezi ịbịazi ịzọ ya were corruption wee mebie ọrụ ọma Chineke chọrọ iji wee Biafra wee ru n'efere mba ụwa niile USB
ọkwa enụrụ ya ka ọ kpọrọ ya ebe a USB today USB ya ọ sị na ọnwa ezi Chukwu abịa ma ị nụrụ na ekpere ọ na-ekpe enweghị ife ọzọ anyị na-ediri ime na-abụghị to keep echoing it here, pregnanting it, calling it to be effective. Complaining it to you. If USB, but today us na USB using carry recharge card. Now with terrorist organization. People are being if they get listen.
Asụ Chukwu okike abịa ma ekwekwere ka onye ahụ fochi onye ụna ya bịa sị na ya azọ anything na Biafra land o wee wele corruption wee bịa. Oh my God. Asụ Chukwu okike abịa ma ana ndị mbụ na ndị egede mmụọ anyị chi na mmụọ Igbo jide ebube ya kpochafu ya onye ahụ ejikpe n'anya afọ Biafra
ise
na werezi ịbịazi ịzọ ya were corruption wee mebie ọrụ ọma Chineke chọrọ iji wee Biafra wee ru n'efere mba ụwa niile. USB anyị na ndị Amerịka na-egosi USA nke a USB ị na-afụlite na-atọ na-abanye
na-atụ ya na-abanye. Now she have embarked the journey of no return. The journey of no return. She have embarked on self-destruction. Here you have it now.
Can you open your stupid mouth and talk? Let me be start now. Make anybody will understand. Jogodu when I the convention in Finland. When the scam, the day you made a scam of your criminal USB. Jogodu Kiche Kenya. Watch out the 2 video. Kedebi fule bube. Ebeki fule bube. Ebeki fule bube. Ngozo la bube.
Chukwu je gosiri example. So that mankind will fear God. Okay, go see example. So that mankind can fear God. And okay, me and okay, Kai, and at this age, everybody na everybody, be faith. Negent.
God of Fulani. Now that is 23. With the highest danger, shall we but I say anybody who I am a person in the for weaponanya, Namunoya, you problem. I saw my people with love everywhere.
Destruction.
When we eat or tundi bossy went for weaponanya with 2 acres. Oh, Finland and that is love everywhere. There is joy everywhere. You see the right. Ngozola Bugolo Fulani, your 29 December, no, your 29 terrorist November, the day you sacrifice the life of Ndibo, the day you sacrifice.
When she speaks, you see anger, you see bitterness. Because no one not even send a message. On your no send them, on your no even know whether or not they may exist.
As the life of Ndibo Ngozola Bugolo Fulani, the day that you use Ndibo, you sacrifice their life. Do you see any light there? The only thing you see was Ebenine, darkness Ebenine, Sayao, everywhere the door. Do you see the right? Chineke Borgono. Who are you? Who do you think that you are?
If I got one high dose, I wouldn't dare look at her 11 months ago. Missing kind of miss here. So that in game one ever press up. If the other saboteur. Wow. Not when we are here.
Oh, United States of Biafra. USB. Onato Oshinakandon Zama IPOB one family. Now USB.
No.
On our sound. Now able marinate USB.
Not showing. No, I must make it to show. I must make it to show. If
Now listen.
I know in the American it was USA, USB, 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 USB. In Africa, not banje. And I say, be waka USB C. Or whatever United States of Biafra, USB. Onato Oshinakandon Zama. IPOB, one family. Now USB. On our sound, and unable to USB, now the sound of USB. You know, USB, United States of Biafra. Yes, USB. USB, USB, USB. American USA, USA. And as USB, USB, even USB. One more sound of my career USA, USB. United States of Biafra.
What do traders who don't use AI and dinosaurs have in common? They are both a
USB on our tonante. USB, USB, USB. Mako 40 states. Overall state Guinea. I am a state America. I are complete 40 states. Well, very Guinea. Biafra are wonderful. Wonderful. I understand, but I'm a non-water. So another thing to go so now, children. I been kaije church. Maka umundu uchua kwesịrị na amụva amụ all the time. Ina mundu amu usu. Look at Ebendo.
There is something you need to know about the path we have chosen to propagate this very gospel.
Amen.
Do you know that some things are buried?
Look at them. Yeah, when they're in Europe. Look at them. Just look at them. Video on the now. Video on the video on the watch. Just watch. Here for some things.
40 states are well, very Guinea. Biafra are wonderful. Wonderful.
With the Apollo White.
I understand. Now, I'm a non-water. So another thing to go so now, children.
Now watching Denza.
I been kaije church. Maka umundu uchua kwesịrị na amụva amụ all the time. Ina mundu amu usu. Look at Ebendo.
There is something you need to know about the path we have chosen to propagate this very gospel.
Amen.
Do you know that some things are buried inside the ground? It is left for archaeologists to go and find it. They have to dig and to uncover.
For hostelers. Watch in Denza. Yeah.
Right. Do you know the meaning of discovery? It means to bring to light something that is buried on the ground. That's the meaning of archaeology. Without the science of archaeology, there is no way you would have known that you contained in Inri, of all places. The Star of David was buried on the ground. This is pointed. The Star of David was buried there. Without the help of archaeology, we wouldn't have known that we built pyramids at.
Nenanya, our leader Namchelu. Nenanya Kawasi no Chako Muhammad. Kandane mewu. Ebejiri wu command and control. When you have Chani Nanya, they Kawasi to Chako Muhammad. Look at. Even if you come along when it is, on what do you not? Then I can say it's one way, one mother here. Look at the abomination, bondage, this thing, command and control. Where my would I even in our neighbor almost falling into the wound here? Almost. Their capacity no check and that July, June doom. Oh, when only for you and the Niger with the onwe. Ndị go abana abonye na mo no ekwu obodo la na ekwu. Able Kamachi will draw chocolate convention nonsense. Kamajele. Look at them. And they had a proud video chaya with a book. Very useless people. Ne? Can go see USB. United States of Biafra. Kai go see for
thank God for
Kife na de. Kife na de umunemu. Kife uti na de. Oh my God. Chena na mabia. Now, can go see go the picture. This is a congregation. This is the congregation. Okuno for komo ndibu oche juleju. Mala na nde mmade kana abia o.
Okay.
Onwele nde na abia 20 ya abia echi for second. Ndi mmade kana abia kwa na the hall of juleju complete. Hall ejugo.
Hall ejugo. Come and listen to what she is saying today. Self-destruction. For our journey she have embarked on. And no more fatalism. Look at her today.
Chineke kpọgo ọkụ ka iji nwere nwaanyị Fulani ga-eji yuzu ka ewere kpechapụ ndị Igbo ngozi ọla bụ gworo Fulani ebe iyi ada mgbe iyi ada I will laugh you. Go and mark the date. I tell you, say no challenge. As you're challenging them, I'm challenging you. I am onye ya stand.
Baby,
today. Ngozi ọla maka ama no chọrọ my life by all means. I want that no to my life by all means. But let me tell you something.
My actual life.
Oh, we got that no take my life today. My oku ye mezulele. You will call. You are now with shame, you fell. You are now with shame.
Supramalt, multivitamin junior, being mommy simplified.
You fell. But the man the zombies so ginu hope that no one will labor. On down your back in you. Because then they faka. Now we day here. Do you think that Randy boy continue now? Should he continue now boom? Should he continue now harvest the organ? Should he continue now work for see or balafa? Goes all up go Fulani. He can never continue. The only thing now last we former Nkoja their last is a promise. I told you that I will never back down.
Bitterness.
I'm going to sing now me tell you something, and you go and watch the date. Even one jar, 100% akumiri. Eji mogu no fon them nan namu bujele wene eje. Ofu mwa jar no fon dibo, fake ofo yo fafo, au fon kwa. Ofu miri no na anibu aja anibu.
Ofu miri ni ejia. Look at her 10 months ago. Eba mo wona ke anyway sije mero wan ye ebere. Or the possible. This is her here. 11 months ago. Watch.
Unu mambo ahụ ọbata obi ebi abịa na nso si na hall na chance adozi because ọwụ na esi ka ịbịa onye na-abịa no ị na-abịa go wetekwa hotel ebe ya no number 1 na chance aya chena some people chena ọ na-egwu na ọ na-ejoke na nke kwa nke na hall ejune gwa look at the hall jule eju chere na ana m abịa the hall jule eju ụmụnne m ndị mmadụ abachabe
self destruction
ndị mmadụ abachabekwa let me show them can go see Mondo Nzama.
I just want to use this opportunity
content
to once again recognize our leader. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu.
Enemy nation of love. They will embark the journey of self-destruction. Far revise everything. Magi bidoro isi.
Ahamadika is today being held by the Nigeria DSS. And they think that if they take away Ahamadika, there'll be nothing like Biafra, right?
You see, this is a congregation, and everybody that happy. We are yesterday. We are yesterday. Maybe the mother. Yeah?
Because of him,
And
because of the prime minister, and because of the
yeah,
healing,
you said the Nwayi Isiocha. You forget to make the Lego Miami.
nobody can
Who did Biafra? The woman where we been was so the woman we been about the woman we been so. Everybody the proud and they happy.
Others we are happy. This one, then is here. And this group of people not here, they are not happy. Others we are very happy now. The other, these guys here, that is not their business. Their plan have failed. Just watch them closely.
take away Ahamadika, there'll be nothing like
Watch
Biafra,
them.
right?
Watch them.
You see, this is a congregation.
Gangsters.
And everybody that happy.
Look at them.
We are yesterday.
They are not clapping.
We are yesterday.
The other one, the other one. Look at them.
Yeah?
Look at them.
Yeah, you said the Nwayi Isiocha. You forget to make the Lego Miami.
They are not happy. Look at them here. Today, this same Imam Madabo and Ogechukwu Nkere face off Uzaga. Self-destruction. Today, Fana face off Uzaga. The white mental hair woman is off Uzaga with all of them. Ndibo, you must flee from hurting your own. Mazi and the kind of lawyer Neku. Now that declaration, never a federal government get raka. Kendi Maria, Ndebai. Let's continue.
Who did Biafra? The woman where we been was so the woman we been
They are
about
there,
the woman we been so.
They are not clapping. They are not smiling. They are not seeing anything.
Everybody the proud and they happy.
Let's be honest, most of us were never taught how money really works. If you've ever felt confused about markets, savings, or
Ejikwana mkpụmkpụ atụrụ ọrịa. Chaa. Eji mkpụmkpụ atụrụ ọrịa. Ka nkọziele n'ụlọ ụnụ ma tata. Ada ndị mbụ na ndị egede. Group ye otu nnọkọ ezinụlọ. Anyị mana anyị jere Finland.
That is that. Here is the link. If you want to make a comment, join us here. Make it snappy. If I enjoy what if you are a baby sabo, if you are sabotu and canonafo, know it that if we lay hand on you, we are not going to let go. We are coming back. Okay, for that 11 months ago, we finish it. Hello, what now? If you are a baby sabo, flee. That is the truth. Is he not somebody that was asking for $10,000? Here is the link. Join us at the studio. 1 minute. Baby sabos should depart. Because I am actually going to this land. By the special grace of the Almighty, no going back. Obi-Wan, greetings from here. Grab the mic.
Yeah. Good evening, everybody. Kenenna daalụ. Mbụ ọ na-abụ nsikata ka mgbachi ada nkịtị ka anyị ghara ikwu okwu ya ọ na-emekwa ọzọ nke ka nke o mebu before. But the strangest thing in what we are watching now is afụnụbeghị m somebody ama a fool and the man a fool, or I don't know, maybe only another intention. You can make money being stupid. So, and when you listen to Ada, she contradicts herself with what she's saying. Like sometimes when she talks, if she really listens to what she's saying, she's actually speaking about herself. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying. Like,
yes.
Na inine ọṅụrụ na onye ọbụla si na Biafra ya abịa nkewa mmekwa ya. What is going on today? And they man ada believe n'ọgwụ. Ịmana enwe ka Chukwu nna kụwa dị. With ihe ikwu n'ọnụ, it comes from the deeper part of you. And
yes.
it be careful. You without you knowing. You understand what I'm saying? But in that is very, very strange. Seriously, I don't know. I do my fuzia as when I as a struggle. And my fuzia in a different perspective that if not there's a normal or there's a I keep saying what Ojugo said the other day. What happened on her way to France? Because we just have to ask some fundamental questions. Because this kind of person need the healing. Only the Kedobia somewhere and restructure the brain. Because either not the stupid or not the messed up. Man, we need to at least and my like him at least all I can do is to contribute. I don't before now but I ended up realizing that obulu ifo inwe ike otu inokite ifile ni the smart one day okuta diagnosis ofu resistor dị n'isi gị akọtụọ ibido meriwe. So with her I can't just my point know exactly what is going on. My struggle. I'm a fear ka onye ahụ adịghị like Ada is very, very sick. Or the very sick. Iji ọnụ gị na-ekwu na mmadụ na-adachi gị ego. Na mmadụ na-adachi gị ego. Negative gift niile okpote. People, I was watching that thing. Onwe onye like Ada. Ada bịa with a different format. Onye nenu mmadụ chile ma ọdụ ịnyịnya nye and ọ nọ na-ekwu na-asị na this is the first time. And now ọ na-enwetazi ma super sad. Nna biko onye na-aba ahụrụ anya kpere instead of ịkụ Ada ọnụ si tinye ya n'ekpere. Ada need healing. O nwere trauma, o nwere ihe mere ya na ndụ ya. Mezi no na-emezi this thing without thinking back. Or that think is the back of what will happen. And we heard in a comment saying either Ada is looking for traffic on her page or she is so stupid and ignorant. And it's not okay. Ebo si emema affect and ebo si ema ya affect. Buna ona abia gozi diala in what we are doing. Mana thank God na everybody afugo at least onye amaha that Nada is an unstable human being now. Man onye ahụ amaghị ha na-akọ. Onye ọbụla na-akpọ na phone na program Ada advice and ndị niile na-akpọ one woman see US akpọ na go and check their life. They are alike. They are the same kind of people. They cannot be in a home. They like noise. How about a family? It is higher. I like silly. Like say each one in a cabinet or do not happen because also can no way on a cabinet. But also talk on that place. Now just suspect. Okay. Thank you very much.
Obi-Wan, Amakamele. Ojugo, greetings from here. Amakamele, grab the mic.
Yeah, thank you. Kalena to you.
Hello.
Mary, Chika Ike. Lazoba married to South Sudanese man. The day your community Cheragotale na town hall with the day also Barage according to our custom. And because ị na-akpọ ndị aja ala ụtụ gbara gị that particular day. And because you have refused to ask the God to forgive you of that ụtụ, it will continue to remain in your household. Because when I pray, I use Bible quotation to challenge God. And I know the effect of it. Very effective. I am using, or I'm going to use, the words that come from your mouth, because the Bible said from the mouth speaks the heart. The prayer you prayed for those who will destroy or come round to destroy this Biafra, I will use those prayers to challenge you. And I will use it in my prayer. With those prayers that you pray to challenge you. And I will also use any gift that you received on that day to challenge you. That was it's prayer. I will use it to challenge you. Those gifts will haunt you. Those you said with your mouth will haunt you. Since you have come to destroy what thousands, millions of Biafra enjoyed, look for years, you have destroyed yourself, and the words of your mouth will bury you. And that I will pray, and I will do that prayer. I promise you. That's all I'm gonna say here. And I know one thing, and I'm forgetting it, because this thing really, I tell you, it's not hurting me. It is, and I'm not finding it funny at all. If PM Simon Ekpa is the one that instructed to withdraw that court case, he's not doing Biafrans a favor at all.
No, they have not met any comment pertaining that.
I'm just saying, if it is, that's why I said, if it is him that stopped it, he's not here to say or hear what this woman, the destruction he is doing. So if that case has continued, I'm sure she's not gonna be here now saying all this crap. But I am going to challenge you with prayer, and the prayer of those words that came out of your mouth. That's what I use to challenge you. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Ojugo. The Bible said that the prayer of the righteous availeth much. Stand at that gift. Let the prayer begin. Let God, by his wisdom, do something. Edwin, greetings from here.
Mazi, good evening, sir.
Hello.
And good evening to everyone listening and those on the platform. Start with the prayer. I want to join my faith with Ojugo, because it is written, if 2 or 3 shall come together as touching anything, without doubt in their heart, that it shall be established. So I join my faith to whatever prayer she may intend to pray in this regard.
Thank you so much.
So it is really hurting. It is really hurting because I can't imagine somebody openly destroying his or her family with her own hand and feel so proud doing so. How else can one describe evil? How else? And I come to think about it to the extent that these are people who migrated from IPOP to autopilot. And in IPOP, there was serious oaths they took were being taken there too. So, and if you watch generally among all of them, that oath is tormenting every one of them today. Because that oath was a very strong oath, somehow. If anyone should rise to sabotage one another, this and that, most of us know the oath they took. And I'm sure that that oath is might equally be having effect, or generally having effect in all the fallback group, because almost all of them took that oath. And this video of Vam you showed, I remember that video. I remember it this afternoon. But I thank you, Mazi Kelena, for bringing it up about what is Dr. Ngozi Arabeze doing, what is he doing, blah blah blah. This is how they pressured our PM into, going for Biafra liberation, forming a resistance force to counter, the pressure that were coming from the Nigerian politicians and their military. Because normally, as long as we can remember how we come to this point, our PM intention was, he was just taking his time, engaging in any confrontation to this level. But these people keep on hammering. We need to do something. We need to do something. We need to do something. Blah blah. Doing something. Now we know that doing something was for them to gather evidence. So because now they're after Dr. Ngozi Arabeze again in the same scenario, try to pressure her into doing something so that they can have evidence now to say, hey, is the terror? I think I told you he's the terrorist. Now they have evidence. Well, good enough. I think Dr. Ngozi Arabeze has smarted everyone this time around. Because if you watch, we have our eastern, the east now is so peaceful than ever before now. Ever since this decentralization took place. They are all so bitter now because there's no way now they can convince people now to bring money again. That is the problem I'm seeing. This is part of the anger. Even the one that called himself Faceless Unite. I listened to his broadcast recently, how he was backing, the same style, the same pattern, the same method. Faceless Unite, Aducho, and the Eggman. They are all going the same way. And I made comment in his program, because if you call them, they will not even give you audience to speak. So I tell people listening to them that they should beware of these gimmicks. All these guys. I told them categorically, he is the part of the thing he's complaining about. He is the one who dragged everybody to fall back, because he feels that he has a bigger platform whereby he is the one who has a louder voice. And I told them that the loudest is not always the strongest. So they should beware of following these criminals, because they have something up their sleeves, which you may not, easily dictate until it is too late for whosoever that is listening to them. So, however, at this point in time now, imagine the joy this woman has. Imagine the level of joy that was all over this woman in Finland. For you to know how much they have robbed us, the level of joy they have robbed millions of Biafrans without them knowing, out of their selfish reason. The way she's feeling in that Finland was the way almost every one of us felt after that declaration. Suddenly, something happened, which we don't even know how she got herself into this point. But now we are beginning to, I think by her utterances, or by her, activities so far, we will be able to figure out where this problem might erupted from. To start with, after they come, remember those gangsters like Akparawa, them, Mamadabo, and the so-called Logan them, they were the opposition side, and money was very much in their hand. And this woman needed money so much so that she needed something to, probably to help her son down in Nigeria to start something doing. She's under family pressure somehow, and she needed this money. And maybe these people must have lured her in, try to wind her of chances of making her grab some change or grab some cash flowing into her account, whatever. She initially by her movement. This is my own personal suspicion. By her movement, I think she wasn't so sure of flowing with them because she wasn't so sure in the sense that PM just got problem, and she never knew how far that problem may took PM to avoid involving anything that will make her got into problem with our PM. She waited. She patiently waited and monitoring everything going on with PM in Finland. All those visits they make to Finland was to know how far they can wait before they join the millionaire group where money will be coming from. So now the minute our PM was sentenced, you can see that every one of them got loosed. This is when all this Araburo Fulani started running now, because they don't fear. There's no other person to fear again. So, however, I believe by the special grace of God, perhaps they hope that our PM will be there for forever. But however, by the special grace of God, they will be disappointed by the time our PM comes out. And as a result of that, I wonder what may be their stand by then. Although they have lost their conscience, they have lost their sense of reasoning, but notwithstanding, thank God, people like Elena is here. A lot of reasonable men and women are here to be able to, put things right anytime our PM eventually join us. And I want to thank Dr. Ngozo Rabezo and all her cabinet to remain steadfast, to remain resilient, like they have been. And if there's anyone among them in the cabinet who is still, dragging her feet, his or her legs, left, right, and center, they should please leave now. We have had enough from Adosho and the other group. We don't want any more stress. Let them leave now. And if they want to stay, let them stay in love. Stay progressively, as we hope to achieve our end, regardless what they do. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you, Edwin. Henry, make it snappy. We are on a fast lane.
Okay, dialogue, Kelena and everyone in the studio. Ekelemo, everybody, and all Biafrans listening from across the globe. I will just like to touch two areas. One, the Montevideo Convention. Here you read out. My brother, thank you for revealing that. Mazi Simon, our Prime Minister, His Excellency, was the first to open our eyes with that Montevideo Convention. So Mazi Simon Ekpa knows the steps to statehood. He knows that the first thing is the declaration, like you pointed out today. But what happened? There is a step, one step, two steps to even that declaration. But because of the pressure, the killings, the maiming from Fulani, which the governors were not doing anything, Simon Ekpa has to do something. And with the pressure, people like Vam and they are like fighting him, attacking him. What are you doing? What are you doing? You are just collecting money. He has to do the things he did first without going to that declaration, but he still was working towards that declaration. It's not as if Simon Ekpa didn't know that is the first thing to do. But the pressure, coming from the enemy's camp, like they also transferred it to Dr. Ngozi Arabeze, so that Dr. Ngozi Arabeze will be under pressure and then make some mistakes, which they will capitalize and then put him behind bars. But Dr. Ngozi Arabeze is the wiser than them all. So I want to say that Our Excellency, his Prime Minister, exactly knows what, but he listens, he's a very considerate man. If you have worked with him, you know that he listens to everybody. You call him, he will answer your call on boundary. So he's a very fine gentleman who listens to every opinion and puts it into consideration. And he forgot what was happening, even in Ebonyi State, his own state, and other states in Biafra land, and what is coming from the Benue angle. And he knows that it's dangerous. So if we don't, start this self-defense first before, we might even die before the declaration. So he has to set up the self-defense mechanism, which Nigeria see as a crime. Remember the Jackson boy somewhere in some state in the north who defended himself from a Fulani killer, and today he's on death row because he defended himself. That is the same pattern they use for our prime minister. Because he defended his people, they call it terrorism. And that is how they convinced Finland to agree that our prime minister was fighting for Biafra through illegal means, because he did not go to declaration before he started the self-defense. He started self-defense before getting to declaration. So this is what our people need to understand and come to terms with, that the enemy inside is more dangerous than the enemy outside, because it's the enemy inside that is pushing our leaders. So that is one area, and we must take care of them. We must take care of them at the right time.
Thank you.
Now, I will also want to touch the area where the idiot, the useless woman who was jumping up and down in Finland during the declaration, she was there that day. Oji one candle. She was holding candle in her hand. Sister Dominic Onewune was holding another candle, and they told us that is light.
It's like you were there live too.
I was there live. Even at the point of deciding to declare on 29, it was a general decision, an agreement, consensus agreement reached by all the cabinet members under vote. Dr. Ngozi Arabeze did not declare 29th on her own. It was the whole cabinet that voted after the memo from PM. The memo from PM was read in the cabinet, and Dr. Ngozi Arabeze made it open. Everybody make your input. Every cabinet member contributed and generally agreed that we will declare before 2nd. And then it was put into vote. Majority carries the vote. So Dr. Ngozi Arabeze did not declare by herself, like the woman was saying, your 29th declaration, blah, 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 blah. Although Dr. Ngozi Arabeze that made that decision, because Prime Minister gave her the authority of that surrogacy and said, it is up to you to decide. I suggest you postpone it for the future, but it is entirely up to you to decide. So what do we understand by that? The Prime Minister has handed her authority over. She is now working with the existing cabinet that the Prime Minister was working before the unfortunate incident. Now, what we should do, she has to carry on and carry everybody along. Everybody agreed. Some disagreed, but those that agreed are more than those that did not agree. So she went with
hold on, sir, for clarity's sake. If my memory serves me right, Ogenkere waited for Elias at Germany, and he came late to the convention. I want to ask, was Ogenkere among the cabinet that decided the redeclaration to take place on 29?
Well, I cannot exactly tell you now who voted yes or who voted no, but what I will tell you is that
I
the
don't
majority...
think, sorry, Henry, I don't think you are a cabinet member.
I am, by the grace of God, and I remain up to date. So what I'm telling you is a fact, what happened during the period. There is nothing hidden. There is nothing done in secret. There is no decision that Her Excellency Dr. Ngozi Arabeze took on her own. She always summoned a meeting And if you don't attend the meeting, and those that attend the meeting reach a decision, that decision becomes binding on everybody, right? Is that wrong? Are we going to wait for somebody to attend a meeting that was actually announced, scheduled, before we agree or reach a decision? So once a
No,
decision
you're
is
right.
reached, that is binding. That stands.
For
That decision
everybody,
stands. It
yes.
doesn't matter whether you attend or you don't attend. So when a
That's
meeting is scheduled and you refuse to attend, those that attend will make a decision, and you have to abide by that decision. And that's exactly what happened. So the 29th, I can't understand where the argument is coming from. One was saying the other day, oh, okay, you declare 29, but it was ratified on 2nd. Are we talking about ratification date? When you go to present your country, are you going to present the ratification day or declaration day? So I don't understand these old people, the way they are arguing and from what angle they are arguing. It is clear. We were all present there. A lot of people watch it from across the globe. The date was 29th. There are 3 days gap between 29th and 2nd. There is no way you can change it. You can't confuse people. The date is there, 29. Our prime minister said in one of his broadcasts that we are watching Nigeria, and a situation may arise, we may declare before 2nd of December. Did Biafra not hear that? Am I the only one that heard it? That a situation may arise, which we may declare before December 2nd.
Yes, he said
He
that.
made that. He said it. So when
Yes.
we arrived in Finland and we saw the situation on ground, our prime minister is not there. Everywhere is high tensioned up. We are not even sure what is going to happen the next minute. Then we took the advantage of the time we had to achieve that aim of all of us spending time, spending money, people voting online, doing all this thing for over 1 year, and that
And that's the
moment.
best decision. Best decision.
That moment came, and we take advantage of that, and we make the pronouncement, which is the reason we all went to Finland. Look at that idiot woman saying that we went to Finland to party. For partying. If I want to party, I won't go to Finland. I know places I will go to party. What is in Finland that I'm going to Finland to party? I wasted my time.
Even from her mouth, she said somebody fainted there. Somebody fainted there.
Yeah,
and
the woman that fainted, do you know that woman was sitting left beside me? She collapsed.
I'm so angry.
And she was taken to hospital. By the grace of God, the next day, she won the lottery. That lottery that Biafra organized during that period. She was the one who won it. So I don't understand why this argument. Now, let me also bring another scenario. My wife was pregnant and she went to hospital. The doctor said your delivery date is on October 12th. Now, on the 1st of October, she went for checkup at Nenta or this. The doctor said, look, you can't go. You are delivering today. You are delivering today, 1st of October. And the doctor took her inside the theater, and I was informed. I said, go ahead. Immediately, the child was delivered on the 1st of October instead of 12th of October. So what is the date of birth? Am I going to say that the doctor has imputed in my brain 12th of October, then the child is born on 12th of October? Or is it the day that the child came out that the child was delivered, 1st of October? So what is this that she was stupid? The stupid idiot is saying, oh, PM will say 2nd December. The 2nd December is in our head. It's already inside our head. Is he not a mad, a lunatic? Sorry to say, unfortunately, we had this kind of individuals that we have to deal with it because there is nothing we can do. So, Buko, I thank everybody who is supporting this government. This government is doing marvelously well. Dr. Ngozi Rabeze is right on course, touching every angle, every corner, leaving no stone unturned, and we are getting there. We are almost there. Don't give up. Continue to contribute, support, donate. It doesn't matter how much, $5, $10, $50, $100, based on your capacity. Please donate. This government needs your support, need your money, need that money. That is what is going to take us to where our allies will come in. And very soon, they are coming in. So thank you very much. Mazi Kelena, GCK, you are doing great. You are doing well.
Thank
For your
you,
information,
Mazi Henry.
for your information, I'm the one in Asia, I'm the Asia rep, and I'm the one who announced the Japanese government through the immigration here has
Okay, yes,
accepted
yes.
Biafra ID card.
I
Yes,
saw this comment. I
admitted.
saw this
Yes,
comment on that is after my program. I saw the comment, but I
yes,
want to ask: you
yes.
are current, like present cabinet member, current one. You are on
Life and
seat now.
direct by the grace. Yes, life and direct. Go to our foreign affairs USB okay, dsusb.org. That is the Department of State Foreign Affairs. If you go down there, you see me there. Asia rep Henry Azubike is my full name.
And
Asia.
the Japan have
Yes.
recognized, or you said accepted the ID.
No, Japan admitted our ID as a form of identification. One of our
Identification.
brother who is applying for asylum submitted his ID card. He applied and he got his ID card and he sent it to immigration. So immigration has admitted it and now changed his nationality from Nigeria to Biafra. So he is
Imagine.
now going to immigration as a Biafra. So
Imagine.
that's a kind of recognition. And we must say these things for others to be encouraged. For
Exactly.
others to be
Exactly.
encouraged and know that it is real. Forget those who are fighting it. They are fighting it for no reason.
Please,
And they
I
are
have a
losing the
question.
battle.
I have a question.
Go ahead, ma'am.
Sir, now I'm in the United States,
Yes.
and in my when it says, you know, I'm a citizen, yeah, but when it says state of country of origin,
Yes.
it will say Nigeria. If I get a Biafra ID card, can I go to immigration office here and
Yes.
make that change?
Yes.
Is that possible?
Yes. Yeah, that is your right. You are the one
Okay.
who decide where you come from, where you belong, and the Biafra has been redeclared. All you need to do is your once you receive the ID card, there is an accompanying note letter. Okay, take the letter.
Okay.
That letter identifies you as a citizen of Biafra. You take it to immigration. This is my new state country of origin, and then they will adopt it. It is you who will decide who you are. Nobody identifies you. You identify yourself. If you say that I'm from Rwanda, you are from Rwanda. If you are from Ivory Coast, you are Ivorian. So I want to let our people know. Yeah, I want our
That
people
sounds
to
good
know
because
that it is
I
us that
travel
are
with the
holding
visa.
ourselves back.
Yeah, yeah. I travel with visa because I don't identify myself as a Nigerian. So I really want to whatever I can do to erase that name from close to me. I will do that.
That accompanying letter completely did the job for you. Introduce you. You just submit it to immigration. It's up for them to adopt it and then do the change. That's it. That letter says it all. That accompanying letter says it all. This government is working perfectly well. Every department, every part of this government is active. I'm telling you. People don't see it, they don't know, but in due time, soon, they will come to know. And I want to use this opportunity to thank Dr. Ngozo Rabeze. Thank also FAMD. If we all know what these two are doing in this government, I will our best clothes. Work on it because they have really done a lot. Thank you very much, Mazi Kelema. Let me hold it here. Until next time, I will try to come in to say one or two again. There.
Thank
Unu
you.
gụrụ akwụkwọ sụpụ
Thank you.
oyibo
Thank you,
ọ bụ
Mazi
ndị
Henry. I am speechless. I don't mention 1 minute. I'm not cabinet member. I don't know that cabinet members they are watching. You see, that is
We
why at
are
times
blessed in this platform. We are blessed.
I'm telling you, that is why at times a man now say me stop playing it. I will say no. I may play. I can play. I can face here because he just came in. He explained everything that happened in the declaration hall. Although if I have first-hand information, I contribute the mama fly, no, first-hand information, and he is a cabinet member.
giving you testimony of that is a testimony of how Japan accepted the ID as a means of identification. Yeah, if I say kanacho, if you go and you don't want to do it, try go and support USB declare. Actually, and the man speaking with a cabinet member, I think this program have a waste. You can I'm origin. Grab the mic.
It's not a waste to Mazi Kelena.
I tell you.
Difficult. This part of this job is what is the hardest. I don't know if there. I mean, okay, I love hearts for every cabinet member. Mazi Henry and Chetune, every day is my duty. I owe it as a debt because what you people are doing are tremendous. Apart from them, another hard work is this what you're doing, Mazi Kelena. Very difficult. Sometimes I just want to log out. It's like you're getting a whiplash from your enemy. Yeah, you know, it is very difficult. I mean, again, yeah. But as difficult as it is important. It's important to know what is going on. And that is why I tell everybody, please, if you are well-meaning, if you have a good heart, if your heart is after this freedom, please make it a duty. Know that you are needed, seriously. We all are needed because people like that woman. Because me, I don't even want to get, my brain cannot even, I don't want any part of her to get around me. So I focus on the situation and the matters around what she's spewing so that I make sense to encourage us that if you leave these people, they are ready to destroy everything and anything. This one, you see this woman as she were. Now begin to consider her when they give her senator for your state. Because it is people like her that they give senator position and they give local government. If you want to joke, you see this guy, in the answer line. Now, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, like, na choto digi the man bilie. On the hack where Nkwanage has senator, people are joking. No, never. That is why we must do everything to stop these people. I have seen it. Iga, go to Kogi, who is the governor of Kogi State. Go and research if you want to know. You know, sometimes you know this woman in name on your past come God forbid, God forbid. That is a potential in the present catastrophe that is happening inside Nigeria. These are the people they give. Go to Edo State. They had people that you can, very high class people. They dropped all of them. Go and research who the Edo. And that man they have put through as governor in Edo now was a senator for Edo. So this woman you people are seeing here, if we don't do anything, if we don't stay here, Muranya Kazu, and stop them, that is your potential. All this one you see, she is a governor Budea, Okotia and line, because these are the people. They scatter, they destroy everything. They snatch it, grab it, run away with it, go and share it. When they share the money disappears because where is the brain to manage the money? There's no brain. So I am saying this to tell us to know why you must ask yourself, what must I do? And if you have the capacity, me, I don't have capacity for any position, so I'm not going to start eyeing any position. But if you know what to do to make Biafra come to life, If you don't, but you must check and make sure you don't have qualities of this woman. Oh. You must make sure that you're not an underminer. Mazi Kelena, okay, those that undermine the truth.
The truth.
Don't be like, if you know that you're somebody that nothing touch you, if they say the only thing you know is money and everything is about you, don't come near, because me, I have sold my sleep. I will stay here and finish it up with you the way we are doing it with this woman. I salute you, Mazi Kelena. Let me stop it there.
Thank you, Madam Origin. Please, the house should wait. Let Akonye Wetre say something. His network has been doing him ping pong, ping pong. Akonye Wetre, go ahead. After you, then we'll begin again from wherever I was. Please.
Okay, thank you so much.
Dalo.
The video, that woman, where we see a Kapakoron, I was in her comment section. We chat her up and everything. But my mind was grieved before that our brother Henry spoke. So I just melt all that everything. Because their word always come as a comforting aura. When we need it most, they will just come and comfort us. For that advice, no one wanted to advise us is that it's like a suggestion. Saying that we want to set the record straight for people, newcomer, people that will just join us. To me, Akonye Wetre, I believe that stage I know now should be that stage. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said he will run up Boronyaka. As na man Taragi. Rapi Bas Taragi, Simona Maka, Nanti. Iwuraka Gezuti again, man of goes Tarakamu, Imesara, Omwagora Nanti. Because newcomer now, even lemon and Nigeria Jurafo, or Sekiato no, Kubezu Kumuru. Ọ na ada capture ya, then onye ahụ agba onwe ya eziokwu na abụkọ an underminer, just as our mom said. The person will keep looking for the real people. And when that person comes with that his or her genuineness, nobody will preach the person into submission. Nobody will woo the person into undermining the truth. Because these are the things, the excesses that Simon and MNK allowed that made him to let all these charlatans, all these vagabonds into the struggle. And because they know they have nothing to lose, because Onyenana fears no fall. Who that has nothing, but as it so that Onyenana get to the level or no. That is what we are experiencing. The Ada has nothing to lose. It is even what we are doing here that is even giving her the energy to keep coming. And I have how to prove it. From her asking the commenters to help her, to help remind her the name of Okocha, and nobody quickly wrote on the timeline, Okocha Happy Marcel, shows that we are the one publicizing them. I mean it. Because she shouted until she brought her phone and searched the name by herself. Because I know if you say something, as far as your people are watching you, they will help. Even our program, we will say that you have said it. So I believe that from here one line and my own suggestion, let us baboru tunda. Onye la sị na ada karịa mma, ekwugo m ya soro ada. Onye isi ada edu onye isi. A time will come that person got feel irritated. The person will do for the truth. Because I nọrọ na-arịọ ndị mmadụ bịa soro anyị na a na-eme like this. Onye ahụ bịa George Wakin ihe gwara ya. which is what is happening in Nigeria politics. We don't ask our leader what he will do for us. It is our leader that the so-called leader. And we carry that ideology into Biafra. When we start talking, we'll be telling them, come. Instead of them to come ask themselves, you have to marry Biafra. They will not come hearing what we say we will do. That's why the person may be even at that thing delay. No, me, I came asking myself, and that is what the little things I do here. You came asking yourself, how will I add my voice to Simon? It is that voice I add that time really made 12 minutes video, 16, 20. Grow and mature into this thing he made today. So let's leave everybody only choring on a bongo. Yeah, on a bongo. Also, so money of ya. Ojuku Garasira, opening on Rana Libo. Bakwa. Today, after many years, of pass it on. You use it to do program. So see happen me that no I call them I'm label too much. And people don't want to care. Happen when me days go how every single but near la three send the through train. People can as well look outside. See happen can in the buy ke butu ha. Adas no bralebu afube mobile. Akbola village onwe woni go village. Amo man does ala popa village ajoma e wonya lebula village ha. So let us leave anybody to this one. She wastes us time. When I go multi-video this thing and other things equal, the program was classic, but whenever you bring this woman, it irritates me. It irritates me. I don't know for another person. Let us forget about these people. They have nothing to offer. The picture has become clearer to everybody. Thank you. That's my suggestion, my own opinion. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mazi. Stella, please, Kelena, could you repeat what the UXB cabinet member said about our ID? He said, report from Japan, that Japan immigration have accepted the ID as a means of identification. Or if I go through, now Japan, emego the ID accept that they have accepted the ID. That is that. Thank you. Mazi, should you grab the mic? Greetings from here, Makamele.
Hello, Mazi Kelena.
Hello, sir.
Okay. Good evening from here. Good evening.
Greetings from here.
Good evening for your great work. You are really trying or doing easy put on a studio no 3 hours speaking to your people. As our leader always says, so you are doing your own. We Biafrans are doing our own so by coming here to stay with you. Because Obon I am not here with you, you will not be here. You see? Yes, so we are all contributing. Yes, so I greet my fellow Biafrans. Madam Ojo, I greet you, I greet you specially. Madam Origin, I greet you. I greet all genuine Biafrans in the comment section, people in the studio. So, yes, what I want to touch about, there is a voice I worry them because on your number this is our declaration number. Emergency equipment. I won't do Kuro, Mazin and Kano, I want this not the fraud on you, the fraud in but only very pan never fraud him. Long time ago, see that now. On a joke, am I going to declare Biafra? The answer is no. Iana Kona Wasana, no Boyan was declare Biafra. He admitted that no Boyan was can get Biafra. Also, that now, when Biafra will be declared, that the whole world gamma. That shows me that American you want bona now. Only bona that declared this Biafra that he is in support of that person. More hear that voice, more hear that look. That the analysis is bona. Only bona that declared Biafra that he is in support. So add him 100% sure that now what them has done can all the support of here or some other business 100%. About 100%. 100%. So, this one is done. akọ nwaanyị Sudan na nwaanyị Ọshụa, nwaanyị ime ọhịa, nwaanyị ime ọhịa ka m kpọrọ ya. Agbanyekwa na mụ na ya na-abụ nọ n'ofu obodo ka mụ na ya na-abụsi mana anyị tiri nsu man. Ọkwa eziokwu mụ na nwaanyị a so ebe I'm telling you that horror apịara ihe the horror apịara ihe na I know the horror ọ ma horror their village horror their village horror apịara ihe I know the place. Yes, I know her.
Sorry, enu go the how ko mo na osini abe ebiri achi. Enu go the how
Anụtụ that story that time eme ma o te go that anụtụ that mana ama m no ya nwa bi ihe a na-ekwu maka ya mana ka the story pụtazi na ma mo chukwu no this evil woman apịara ihe gbụgharị ya n'afịa akpụgharị ya n'afịa so ozi dachem na ihere dachem mere na ọnụnwa pụzie since how many years nwaanyị atụba nwakpa na awa homeland. Yes, ọ bụ mmụọ ihere na ndị mmadụ gada na awụte maka ndị mmadụ village asịtara na awụ ọchị ya a na-apịa ya ihe a na-apịa
go and investigate ka ị mata ma ọ bụ nnekala town hall ka endre ka emechara kpụpụta ya n'afịa pịa ya ụtarị ịmana go and investigate.
Ọ na town hall ka a pịara ihe ahụ mana ọ ndị mmadụ gadara ịmago ndị mmadụ gadara you see all people gathered because that time that hall enweghị offense ma kịta na-abịago rụzie rụọ ya nwezie things as of then ihe a mere ya so nwaanyị a bụ a na-akọ nonsense ya nwaanyị a you see that prayer o kpere that prayer bụ ihe na-edestroy ya na ihe ụfọdụ na nzuzi ka dị ụmụ
ebe a ka onye ọbụla ga-ankọ ebe a ka onye ọbụla ga-ejide aka praying
that prayer. Yes, that prayer is destroying her. Chiro nwaanyị amụhazi honey. That's my own analysis. Ọ na-asa also na Nigeria na-enere prime minister na Nigeria want to name prime minister. Edere m ya na comment section na so John ya kedu ihe na-agbara egwu why is she dancing on that direction? Hey, on that day sentence that our prime sentence that Mazi Ekpa why ọ na-agbara egwu that day? Why is she come out and dance? Evil woman. See? So by the grace of God, our prime minister on our gap here. Na the news na on that they appeared na Genesis here. Mana kaini na ya mana wo mai mana here go I mana that is Finland they receive the hot because in his booty here name here. The fellow white people now, the Western people now are even insulting them now. And we hear them here. See, just look at country. Just look at country in Agaba tragedy. Tupu Malando up. Omero Ponyen du Kusina. Any nation or organization that try to stop the coming of Biafra, that nation, the kingdom or the country will be destroyed. That's what's happening to Finland today. Finland, they are passing heavy order. How many their province? Only to fight against what we are doing. Go and ask people. Gakwa Juan di Meguro does something like that. We go 247. People give fight over Dr. Mozart Base. Jukwe send the fight to go take a hundred today. How are they feeling? See? How are they feeling? The men and grand, and this na our men and grand, I'm with it. Gentle na Butuzo. Can the men that have to use rest now? Just women that use rest today. All this evil woman, Manya Dam Doshua. All this Lasuba Bihe Medihana, Madeira de Matana. Because of what they followed her life. Her followed Racionas. Follow this woman, follow one year and there all your good work. All my message to everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, mother. Thank you. Sorry that I quickly cut you. I want to God useless. I have an idea or that is that. Greg, greetings from here, Makamele. Grab the mic.
Yeah, my brother, good evening.
Hello,
good
sir.
evening, dear friends all over the world. Dear friends in the room, I greet you Can go on Nwayi Isiocha obere from Malakbo.
Okay.
Nwayi Isiocha, shame unto you, I belong to you, SB. Nwayi Isiocha, shame unto you, I belong to you, SB. I say shame unto you, I belong to you,
Okay,
SB.
tinha sound.
Shame unto you, I belong to you, SB. Take my shame unto you, I belong to you, SB. Take my shame unto you, I belong to you, SB. Shame unto them. We are unchangeable. They declare go Biafra, we declare go here. So, onye na-agba anyị mgba na-agba n'efu. Ọ gbasịa mgba, ọ daa.
Yes.
There is no two ways about it. They cannot change what God has done. Enweghị ike ya. Enweghị ha menwu. Ha gbachalịkazi ka mmiri rie ha nke ha aga. So all those things they are doing cannot change anything. It is done. It is done. May like real, may like here, Biafra has been declared on 29th of November 2024. Acquire stamp. Bagam. So onye na like here, na anyị sabi. Eme onye isi ya nwụọ mana onye chọzikwa ya nwụrụ. Ya ga nwụọrọ onwe ya. Enwe onye anyị na-ewishi ọnwụ. Onye wishikwe na anyị ọnwụ, o buru ụzọ daa. Because back to send ahụ ha je ekpere. Ya dokwara ha otu ha si wee chere anyị. So, what am I trying to say? These people, the so-called Nwayi Isiocha and the Eggman, if you watch all of them that collected money, that money they ate from this man will be pursuing them. Think about people who are fighting for freedom. You went to declare Biafra in Finland, they bought tickets for you. They help you to buy gadgets you are using. So, as a information minister and the cabinet, what have you been contributing if they buy tickets for you to go to Finland? And you went to Finland, the people were dashing your money and you were dancing, saying that you are superstar. You have turned to superstar. Today, your superstar have turned to 0 star. So it's a shame. It's only because on this weekend, Dr. Ngozo, the DPM, come out and set the record straight again. Because of the useless interview, this man went and started lying. My question I have been asking all these years, and all this since last year till now, he is saying 2nd December. So if the Biafra was declared 2nd December, what would have been happened on that 2nd December? So by now, maybe everybody must have gone back home to the Biafra land, if it was on 2nd December. So what does that date have to do with what we are doing? Why are they changing the date? What is the what I want to understand why? Because nobody have answered that question. The so Eggman, the so what do you call him, Ogenkere? He have not come and give reason why he wanted to change, only just because PM said 2nd December. He so much love PM. The only thing he can get from PM is that 2nd December. So 2nd December, PM said it will make PM not to be a sabo again. So, as they called our PM, that is sabotaging everything. So these people are useless. And that is the best thing that our DPM did this weekend by putting the record straight. So if you are working with international community and you're an international community from any corner or any government anywhere in the world, that the lobbyists or whatever they call them are not working for United States of Biafra, and Biafra have declared these people don't have even the power to issue any ID card. I challenge the I challenge Ogenkere, I challenge the so evil woman. Let them bring out that ID card is written United States of Biafra and you let them bring it and cut it in pieces. Let us show you, just tear it as our PM tear his Nigerian passport. At least we will know that you did not sanction that United States of Biafra. Bring that, show to the public that you are no more USB, that you are calling terrorists, that you are tearing that pass that ID card. Eggman, bring your own if you have. PCC it. What do you call it? Bring your own. PCC it, show it to the world that you have PCC it, that this ID card is for the terrorist people. Bring your own, destroy it, and show the world because the United States of Biafra is not sanctioning it. You are destroying the ID card. I think we want to see you people because you are deceiving the international community. Bring out those ID cards that you collected, destroy them before the world, and then we know you are serious, that you are not among or you not sanctioned, you not vote for United States of Biafra. We are waiting for you people until you destroy it publicly. Everything you are doing is useless because you should stop disturbing the people and should stop deceiving people. We know United States of Biafra is declared 29th November 2024 and nobody can change it. It has been there, it will be there forever and ever. Amen. Yeah, the my brother.
Omaka Mele, you can greetings from here. Omaka Mele, make it snappy.
No. Yeah, good evening, Kenna.
Dalo.
Woko. The woko. The na nwanne mmadụ ifuru ka anyị si wee nọzie ka ndị a si wee mezie na anyị ka nwaanyị a si wee kizie na ihe na mbọ niile anyị gba abụ na pati ka o ji ewe je ka ha ji je mee chai nke a kọmunisi gbaga m ndị afụkwa na afụla ya sị ndị iberibe nọọ pati ka ha ji Finland jee mee ebe anyị nọ na-atụkọsị na-ekpokọsị ihe okwu azụtaghị ma agbaba mbọ ka ewidro nke azụta bifo wee tụọ every week every week anyị na-atụ ego ka anyị wee sọpọtụ legalization enwe na Finland that time. My brother, I wish na m enweta nwa akwụkwọ anyị ka ịfụ ka anyị si wee tụ ụtụ ka this woman si anyị nọ pati ka o ji eme na ya adịrịkwa nwaanyị a na mma
ọ gara pati ndị gara for serious business gara serious business don't mind her.
Ọsụnọ pati ka ha ji eme nwaanyị a oge ka ịfụ ka ndị a si eyuzu blen anyị o ndị iberibe fachi na ya madị ife abịazi anyị tụkọsị ego ọhịa a na-achọzi na ka atụba ha ego ha bịago n'ụgbagharịa che na ọdịzi na anyị defeat nwu na DPN na-abụ dọkịta ha kpọ ya ka ọ bụ o ji ọgwụ ndị agha niile onye o ji ọgwụ ndị agha niile ọ pịawasịgo ha nche niile azụ fa na-agbagharị fasi n'ọgwụ ofu ihe a gwara awa PM ka a na-ekwukwazi n'isi awa DPN n'ọgwụ amosu n'ọgwụ ncha n'ọgwụ efuru ya na so n'ọnya n'ọya ka na-afụkwa maka ka anyị ma ka anyị esi ndị be anyị kwesịrị ịmazi wee uche wee na-eso ndị afụ na ndị enwere nete na weri ha ya kọntribut nwụchacha na ha na-achọ akpa ha ka ha na-achọ sisa akpa ha ka ha na-achọ and Chineke mebe nwaanyị a wee ji n'oge wepụsịba ha n'ofu tụpụsịa ndị ajọ mmadụ a n'akụkụ fa gbapụzie na-akụ jezi ebe a na-agha eze so na enweghị ihe o mee ha gbagharịsịa anyị emerigofa aka Chineke anyị agbochi ụmụazị Chineke anyị na-aga anyị na-enwe mmeri mgbe niile n'afa Chukwuoke Abịama isi
daalụ Amaka Mele, greetings from here. Uche John, Amaka Mele, greetings from here. Grab the mic. We are on a fast lane.
Yeah. Good evening, my brother. Good evening, my brother Kalena, and good morning from my own place.
Hello, sir.
Because ekelere m gị ọfụma my brother, ekelekwana m onye ọbụla nọ na this studio, kele ụmụ Biafra niile all over the world. Biko ịwọchị anyị ga-ahụ na abatara m late na studio because ịmago ebe ahụ na ebe a time ya awụghị the same. Ebe nọ now onwe ka ọ ka bụ evening but ebe a ọghọla morning time because mgbe m na-ege program on the process ụra buru m so ọ dịzị ka na egechapụ m the program before bidozie abawa na studio. So although anụtụrụ m ihe ndị kwuru okwu ebe a kwuru, ndị niile kwuru okwu ebe a kwuru okwu ka nwa afọ, kwukwa n'okwu ka mmadụ. Enweghị ihe dịka mmadụ ga-gbagharịwa around. Ihe nọ dị ewu na ị hụrụ ihe ndị a kpọrọ onwe ha ndị former cabinet na-eme, more especially this woman for France. Anọkọta m jụọ onwe m ajụjụ si ka ihe nwee ike ime, because onwe asị na o ji awụ ịkwụkwọ aka gafeghala azụ aka ya, ọ ghọọla ihe ọzọ. Ndị a na-etekizi Biafrans, ha na-etekizi anyị for granted. Ọwụ na mmadụ nwere opportunity, nwere inwe platform ebe ị nwere ike pụta gị ikwu okwu, ọ dịzịa ka na inwe right ime ihe ọbụla adịghị mma. Chefuo na the whole world na watch ihe ị na-ekwu, na-ego ọnụ mmiri n'okwu gị. Ka otu ndị dị otu a, o ji ahụ nnọkọta lead ndị a from their program, understand, ma na-echesi ka otu ndị dị otu a ga-esi lay the whole, there's millions of Biafrans and na-turn her upside down, na-eme ka the whole world mata that na ihe a na-eme n'ọwa egwuregwu ka a na-egwu. Chefuo that like now, like mụnwa na onwe m, ọ dị ihe ọbụla m na-ekwu ma ewere onwe m mee as example, like amaghị m ebe ndị ọzọ bi iche iche bi, but mụ onwe m na-ewere obodo m bi n'ime ya na-eme example. Cheka n'obodo a na ịbịa n'obodo a na hụ ka ka e were ịhụrụ that country ahụ anyị ji, anyị ji passport ya mee travel, ihu ka eji ha eme n'obodo a, ị ga-amata that na freedom, onweghị karịrị freedom n'ụwa, ịgwa gị eziokwu. So mmadụ ebido chekwala mgbe ebidoro ihe gbasara Biafra, there is some people nọ n'ime, some people ka na-abakwa n'ime, but ndị nke nwere opportunity ikwu okwu, there is ikwu ka the whole world n'olu. Instead ha ga-ekwu ezigbo okwu, ha na-ewere ụmụ Biafra ala n'iyi. Watch mgbe our leader, that is the first day Oshina DSS pụta, the whole, that is all the ndị niile nọ ebe ọbụla nọ na-amali elu ka si ọ bụ onye na-apụta biru for how many years. Ihe a enwe ike ịbụrụ example, that is to these people kpọrọ onwe ha ndị nwere platform. My brother, achọghị m ịga too much because ị ma na ịwọchi ya mgbe ọbụla m bịara na studio, ana m like ịga kwuo okwu ma ọ gawanye mmadụ insult, because iwu na-achị obodo dị iche n'iche, my brother, because o nwere ihe anyị nọ na enwere ike na okwu a na-ekwu na mefilia that na mmadụ anụghị ihe nne, but the whole world is watching, you understand me? O nwere ihe mmadụ personally ụta nọ na nwere ga-ekwu through internet, you understand. Tomorrow ịhụ na atina there is ụta agaghị m enwe opportunity bịa on your platform again. Ya nwere the security, ịghọta, onwe ha na-akpọ security. Ọ bụghị ihe a this woman nọ na France ezuzugharị ebe ahụ, bọ ya na ya na-eme program. Nnọkọta ma na-ajụ onwe mma, but ihe na-confuse m ebe that woman nọ, enye ahụ nwaanyị ọhụụ nwoke, ahụ nọ nwoke, and though some of them ụkwa nwoke na-ezuzu ihe, ahụ na ahụ nnọkọta ma na-ajụ ha mechaa ihe a, ha ga-atọzi ebe ahụ ka a ga-emechakwa bata n'ala Igbo, talk less Biafra. Because the thing na ọ na-agwụ m ike, my brother, ọ na-agwụ m ike. Nke that woman for the France, ama ndị na-efolo ya sefa, ama m isi ọ dịkwa ha mma ka ọ just na amaghị ha na-eme, because ụta ahụ nọ na onye ha ọwụza n'elu ọwụ anụ ala. Icheka history that woman, icheka otu shi bido, icheka the background ya currently na gị mata that na ọ just nọrọ ebe a, there is a catch recruits, because at the last gị hụ that na ị ga-ahụkwa onye a na Biafra land after na spoil cha the whole youth ma ndị na-efolo ya gị mata that na emecha ihe niile ị nwere ike ịhụ ihe ị ga na-anụ na onye ọchị na this village dị ụta ibe chekizi gị mata na ọwụ na nwaanyị na oyiwu na nwaanyị ga-ahata oke n'ala nna ya nwere ike ya ebe ị ga-emecha nweta that woman ahụ na Saudi Arabia or another country but ọ spoil ala ihe ọ bịara spoil and people amaghị ebe ahụ ọ nọ na France ebe o nwere ndị na-sponsor ya o nwere ndị na-asọpọt ya o ji eme ihe niile ọ na-eme and ya nwelele anya na ihe ọ wụzi onweghị ihe eji eme o continue na-eme ihe ọ na-eme ihe nna asị ka nkwuo n'abalị ya my brother or this morning bụ na onye ọbụla na-eso that woman kwesịrị iche echiche ya hie ụra ya teta chee echiche ka ihe benefit ya ga-enweta ihe gbasara nwaanyị ya. So my brother, achọghị m ịgaje too far because other people nọ na-eche ikwu okwu. Another thing ọzọ si mekwu ahụ na ịma na asụ na onye na-ala n'ike na-agwa onye na-ala ebe ya ma ọ larube onwe ihe m kwuru last time na your program ihe gbasara my ID card since ahụ onwe ahapụbeghị m ya ịgwa gị eziokwu because every day I'm try.
Somebody that said that applying now the area very easy that we have applied.
No.
Maybe try with laptop. The person that commented, try with laptop, not the area easy.
Yeah, even I went laptop also. In that before I have applied 2 times. First time I applied the passport, that is the ID card. It didn't go freely. But that time they now hijack that website. Now this new one, I am not choosing.
After came before, the thing got successful.
Got successful, but after even that day, or maybe like a day, and now there is that now that hijack this.
That is to say you have applied before you went through the website.
Yeah.
Okay, so, what will happen now? I don't think all ones can apply. So if I get many just check question and answer.
Okay.
You go and they ask your question, then you so that you can give them your name.
Okay. Yeah. So and another thing na okwa mo imana all the country now imana time had it different.
Yes.
I'm try even that not join them that any day when I listen, but on our thing is based on the time. Yes. So and also so other he's my brother. Ihe no there na ekelere ngofuma. Agamasi na onye ọnwụla nọ na this your platform na nọ na this particular platform si na onweghị ihe ọ na-amụta na ya ma ọkwa na onweghị ihe na-abịa n'isi gbasara this movement onye ahụ kwesịrị ịga ka a ga check ya na hospital mama o nwere ejigbota problem because ịhụrụ ndị a kpọrọ onwe ha aha dị iche iche ha emebiela ọtụtụ ihe ebe ụmụ Biafra nọ ha emebiela ọtụtụ ihe but ha amaghị ha na-eme because some of them money is the root of evil. Some of them eriela ego ha ekwesịghị eri and that thing na-enyezi ha nsogbu too much. But ihe m na-agwa ụmụ Biafra ndị na-efolo ndị ahụ should just withdraw back. Mata na ebe ha na-aga n'ụzọ adịghị ya except onye ahụ awọchiga ihe na-eme na the whole world now. If o nwere program na-ege this night how Saudi Arabia there is the condition enyere for that country anyị shi n'ime I'm like ịkpọ aha the country that country in Saudi Arabia na-eme that country currently now. And you check Saudi Arabia ha na this ebe nke nọ na ha bụ the same. So ọkwa the same thing aka na even every day ota akesha anwụlasị ụmụnne anyị n'obodo a. ị ga na ama ihe inwe ike iteta n'ụtụtụ a inwetala onwe gị na airport ọ wụ taa ka ishela some of them nwechiri moto n'obodo a ụta ka everything should dump onwedị in short ọ dịghị easy my brother achọrọ m ikwucha ihe mmadụ na-ahụ asị my brother gị jishi ike onye gba agụ m na-ekwu na onye ọbụla chere gị echiche ọjọọ ọ ga-eje azaziri mmiri ọ ga-eje ala ziri mmiri taa m kwuru ya ka ụtọ ise
mankind grab the mic 1 minute Boko I must run.
Ekele na ndewo.
Daalụ sir.
Onye nwoke owo onye nyekere foto ekele ngị mgbede ọma ya kele m na mgbapụ ya ọsọ because e nwere two things chere m highlight ya. Kele na the lady Lasuba o kwuru sị na ya gara Finland for Jamboree, ya gara for declaration of Biafra, ya gara there for Jamboree. Now Kelenna, do you remember okwu nwaanyị a kwuru and ị chetara one man na-akpọ Obi Germany? Ị chetara mgbe ya na Obi Germany na-agba saga? O nwere one man na-akpọ Obi Germany. Obi Germany actually said that Lasuba na-ewesi iwe na ọ bịa ha na hotel room ya bịa tipịa ya by Woko by the other room
na Finland.
Na Finland, yes. No, Obi Germany, Obi Eze si atọ na ka anya na Obi Germany si bido. I don't know what anya afọ ebe ndị a na-akpọ Obi nọ. Ya na Obi Germany, ihe anya na Obi Eze na-eme today was the same thing ya na Obi Germany was doing. Obi Germany was the one giving her content, everything on the mess. Obi Germany Obi Germany Johnny Okuya. I don't know if you ever had that. So, and this same Obi Germany was crying, complaining that Lasuba was complaining about that. Now they're in a hotel room here, because much of the TPI in a hotel room here. That is to show you that Lasuba got a Finland for ATPI for Jamboree. That is number one. Number two, I don't know if you remember this guy called this idiot ATM. Why all of them are trying to validate that second? Why they are trying to validate that second is because ATM, if you remember, the day he came, before Rute, Azoli Opunisapali Oranisi, so he miserable, Umagoro stage that on second. Now, he imposed himself as the leader of Biafra. And the Biafrans allow that second, meaning that now the ATM is now the imposed leader because this sacrifice lawyer actually he grabbed the mantle from there. I don't know if you're getting me. He wants to grab the mantle from that that day on the stage, shouting, "What will I tell McHenry? What will I tell McHenry? That Biafra is declared on the second. That is to validate that second and to impose himself as the leader of Biafra." Thirdly, there is something this lady just mentioned here that Nogachi, that she's waiting for Odida, our DPM, and the Ogada or the voice here that she's waiting for our DPM, and the Ogada that Niagachi. Now, flashback to what happened to Mazi Simon Ekpa. The day they sentenced him, what did Lasuba did? Put on a stage, put on a platform here, they happy. Kalenna, there, Kachiko.
Thank you, Amaka Mele, mankind. Henry, grab the mic. If I go before, when I already come with Rosie, but I pass it. Go ahead.
Yes, thank you, Kelenna. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear. Go ahead.
Hello, Kelenna. Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay. Why injury? We are back again. One of our brother mentioned the ID card. I don't know more cannot hear or go. Somebody was saying something about his ID card, the application there. So I want to advise him and every other Biafra. Everybody that has applied or planning to apply, I will encourage everybody go and apply. This is your only means of identification as a Biafra. And if you apply and you have any problem, any type of problem on that application, locate your head of admin in the country you are. I don't know which country he is in, but the government has set up head of missions in every country. Their contact on the website, on the public domain. If not, look for your continent. Okay, Dubai. Then we have a very active head of mission in UAE, in United Arab Emirates. Mazi Madabuchuku.
Uche John.
One name.
Or Dubai again or the?
Yes.
Okay.
Are you? Do you know Mazi Madabuchuku?
Mazi Madabuchi. I don't know him.
Oh, yeah, with the head of mission.
Huh?
Yes. Okay, let me give you my number. Let me give you my number.
Okay, my brother. Okay.
I'm the state in Dubai. I don't live in UAE, but he is very active and he is very hardworking, and he is coordinating all the activities in United Arab Emirates, coming to fundraising, representing. So if you are with that family, if you are not in that family, you need to reach out to them, and then they will guide you. Any problem you want.
I'm here with my family.
Your continental rep. I'm your continental rep. I am the continental rep in charge of Asia and Middle East. Okay. And I have distributed all the printed ID cards that came to my table in Asia and Middle East. And a lot of people have received it in Hong Kong, in Thailand, in Malaysia, in Japan, in India, across. Every people have received them. I'm telling you. So if your own have a problem, bring the case to me. I will follow up. Whatever be the problem, it will be sorted out. And I'm also encouraging everybody, no matter where you live on this planet global, we have African representative, we have North and South American representative, Honorable Joma. Africa is Honorable Ezechuku. We have Europe, Honorable Messi. This government is well structured and well organized, that only that our people are not reaching out. They decide to be in their small corner, and then there were problems. And I want to say that this government has worked hard. In fact, the Department of Foreign Affairs has worked hard, and the government is pushing a narrative so that any identified Biafran cannot be deported to Nigeria, because we are no longer Nigeria. So you must establish that your nationality, your origin, that is, you are no longer Nigeria. But if you are still parading Nigeria documents, once they get you, they send you to Nigeria. But if you present yourself as a Biafran, bring with the proof, not just by talking, because that accompanying letter is the proof that you are no longer a Nigerian, but you are a Biafran. Once you present it and it's documented, nobody will deport you to Nigeria, because they can't catch you now and deport you to Ghana when you identify as a Ghanaian.
Okay,
so I'm saying this thing for everybody to know.
Okay. Hello, my brother. Miko, can I get your phone number, please?
All right, you can write it. And anybody who have any similar problem, you can also write and reach out to me. I will guide you. It doesn't matter whether you are in Asia or Middle East, or you are in Europe or in America. If you have any problem with ID card, reach out and you'll be guided.
Okay.
My number is plus. That is Japan code +81.
Okay, +81.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
Yeah, 70.
70. Okay.
3229.
3229.
8994.
Okay, 8994.
Yes. +81 70 3229.
Okay.
And 8994. Anybody reach out if you have problem on that ID card issue, and you will be properly guided, and your case will be sorted out. Thank you very much. Kelena, sorry for jumping it again. Sorry for jumping it again.
Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Enajo, who is the rep of Poland? Please find out for me. Already in charge of Poland, the rep of Poland. Maybe in some hours time, if we come, we must continue. Madam Origin, we are rounding up. Ojugo. Our time is up. Amaka Merono. I ain't got the kechi. Makaneshi ade awu. Wasin job of wapiro. Okirikiri Ghana book was Sade Arieno. As a joke, Gabia Margamera Maroga is in a bench to a desire. All supporters of Kelena TV, from the bottom of my heart, I bless you from here. You will never know lack. You will never know lack. All supporters of Kelena TV, all supporters of truth, you will never know lack. Divine visitation. Any evil plan against you, may God by his mercy scatter them. I ain't said now the prayers of the white painted hair woman. We want to challenge God. We want to pray prayers that produce results. Let that consequences come faster. That mankind will know that of a truth there is God in heaven that rules the affairs of man. Stay blessed and bye for now.